Actually, I closed out of that tab. I probably shouldn't have. Oopsie. Anyways, hi. Hello, every puppy. How are you doing today? Are we... That was my controller, sorry. Are we doing as wonderful and funderful as I hope we are? Chat! Sorry, I just got really excited because we are officially a week into August. When this stream is over, we will be a quarter of the way done, minus 3 days. Because we got 3 extra days after the next 3 weeks. But we did it. The shorts are up there, blah blah blah. The YouTube shorts are updated daily. I've been uploading them on other platforms. The streams have been daily, YouTube and Twitch. I've been remembering to update the statistics. I mean, only one Saturday has passed, obviously, but the video got out on time. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything about said video. It's looking like tomorrow's will too, I would hope. But yeah, no, it's an exciting time to be excited. I'm going to just go to the sound test so that we can... This is the Switch 2 version, by the way. I will refrain from Switch 2 spoilers. That's not what we're running. Where is... Oh, let's go, like, let's do... Interview. Let's start here. For no explicable reason, let's just start at interview. Also, hold the phone. I've missed out on a lot in the YouTube chat. Holy moly, YouTube chat has been busy. First of all, let's start with the first of all. Galaxy Fan with the 10 memberships. Thank you so very much. That's so many. Fire Spitter, Gustavo, hi Totsugeki, Lily, Mr. Inconspicuous, yo, wrong house, yo, apologizing in advance that I'm not gonna be on the Engage draft anymore. Classic Kirby games kind of crept up at it. I kind of forgot about it. The Fatter End, Marco, Dragon, Emma, Lumadoric, and Everdon Q, thank you for being the recipients of the Galaxy Fans kindness. And let's not, apparently we got 5 more immediately after. So Scavenger, Curb 1010, that one Asian guy, and Macaroni and Cheese. Thank you all for also being the recipient of Galaxy Fans kindness. Thank you so much, and Galaxy Fan, of course, for the 15 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then... what we're hearing right now, Dark Entity, not one to be outdone, says 10 memberships. So, oh, Fractal. Oh my gosh, Fractal. I don't know if Fractal's here right now, but Fractal. Gabriel. I remember Gabriel. Kirby Fan 1, not 66. Waddling, Kumari, Max, Shamari, Poppy Francis, Cash Only, and yo boy Mitsu. Thank you all so much for being the recipients of Dark Entity's kindness. Thank you all so much. That is a roaring start. That was before I even got on here to say hi. You guys like Bomb that much? I'm with you. I'm with you. I love Bomb. Here, actually, let me... Exclamation point list. I need to pin this. On both platforms. I don't think I pinned it yesterday. Which I'm trying to not think about yesterday because we were playing Planet Robobot and my computer crashed. But, it's fine. You know, that was my computer's way of punishing me for not having Hell's Notes. Alright, pin. Okay. Alright, now we're pinned on both platforms. Okay. Alright, but hello, every puppy. How's you going? I'm gonna start with Twitch just because YouTube is so far ahead. Or, sorry, behind me. 1, 2, oatmeal. Someday, puppy will learn words. Thank you so much, Digi, for the oatmeal. Also, how are you? Lucky Leavening and Butt Packs, thank you both for the head pats. Thank you so much. When not knowing your words is sus. Thank you, Digi, for the brain rot. Thank you so much. Ugh, excuse me. Also, hi, Heavy. Hi, yo, Heavy. Digi with the 1 channel point. I am looking out for you. Oh, I got another brain rot. When 2 brain rots are sus. Thank you, Alex. I'm sorry for the brain rot. And Day with the head pats, and Lizzie with the hello. Thank you all so much. What volume is my Elgato on? This is like really quiet. I mean, not for you guys. I mean, maybe it is. You know better than me. But I'm talking about like for my ears. All right, something else I want to do real quick. Sorry, you guys have to see this, but whoa, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. Okay. All right, yeah, my eyes were bothering me, but my eyes should not be bothering me anymore. Also, I need to creep a deep. Okay, I'm not blocking that much of the screen anymore. Okay. Okay. Galaxy fan with the head packs. Thank you so much. But bomb is too committal. ZOMG. That is so true. Xavier, hello. Welcome aboard. How are you? Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Daisy rolled as well. Thank you for the text pads. Matthias, it is in fact day 7. I can't believe it's been a week. Am I tired enough to think like, oh, I could go for like a good nap midstream? Like, yeah, sure, but it is the weekend. I don't have to get up for work. That makes a big difference. Great Legs, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. I've got nothing to do tonight. Yo, Lucas, that's awesome. You get to watch Kirby and the Forgotten Land any % bomb solo. So this is a really cheeky way. I mean, this isn't going to be like a video or anything. Maybe a short, who knows, but for the Switch 2 edition, there's like no runs submitted for category extensions. So, I'm basically taking this as a cheap way to get a world record. I'm getting a world record through lack of competition. And there were the 10 Mempup ships. Thank you so much, and hello, Tochugeki. That was so many. Oh, did I know? Oh, no, it is a macaroni and cheese, right? Of course. Dinosaurus! Fractal, you're here! Hello! Glad you were here to see you win the lottery, metaphorically. Hello, Lugas, welcome aboard. Hello, Tochigeki, welcome aboard. Hello, Galaxy Fan, welcome aboard. Hello, Daisy's World, welcome aboard. Hello, Matthias, welcome aboard. Hello, Great Lakes, welcome aboard. There's so many friends. Got a leaf again, though? Oh, no, I have monsters to drink and head pats to receive in the morning. Oh, tragic. You left before well, maybe not. I'm still catching up. We'll see. Chat's already getting off to a strong start. Yeah. Yes. Telling me they have a kart racer and a card game inside of this RPG. Which one? Oh, FF7. Yeah. Oh, yeah, base FF7. Like on the PlayStation had that. I thought. What's everyone doing while we're waiting? I can tell you what I was doing. I was drinking water. We've been doing a lot of that today. When the glare is full, thank you so much, Dark Envy, for the head pats. Thank you, Great Lakes, for the head pats. How we all doing? Hope everybody's wonderful and wonderful. I just came in. Well, hey, listen, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. 2 hours? 2 hours till what? I hope it's not a computer crashing in 12 hours. Hopefully it's not one of that kind of... It's not one of that kind of situation. Yeah, way to go, pup. I wonder if something's up with the... Anyway, sorry. Anyways. Watching dinos, drive-ins, and dives while I wait. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been to a good diner. I'm gonna blame the price of everything going up recently, but I don't really feel like I've been to a good diner. You know, a few years at least. Hi, everybody. I can tell this is when I showed up because now everyone is saying hello. Work is in full swing at the moment, so we're gonna take a page out of Galaxy Fan's book and do the early this time. Yep, there are all the Doggo stream. Hello, weird silly guy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Are you wonderful and wonderful? I hope so. Oh, yeah, it works, so I have to lurk for now. Hi, yo, Nitty. Hey, no worries. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I am very excited for the Iron Man for SOV. Look, Heavy, for what it's worth, we didn't meet it yet. We didn't get to 1,500 hours, so if nobody watches whatsoever in the next 3 weeks, we're in trouble. Pyro, welcome aboard. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful. CJ, welcome aboard. Wonderful and wonderful. That's what I am doing. I hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful, too. Singularity, I am looking out for you with that one channel point. Thank you so much for those head pats. That reminds me, I have food left. Oh, but you gotta eat. You gotta eat. I'm not saying you have to eat everything in one sitting. I'm also not saying that you can't give any of your food to a puppy. But you still gotta eat. I'll lurk while I eat dinner. Hey, listen, we love lurking. We love eating dinner. Shimmery, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I see, the mempup. The mempup ship. The green. The green. The gifted. The gifty. The green. The green. The green. The green. I can't stop saying it. I was just minding my own business when I gifted a membership, so thanks. Yeah. Oh, it's always so much fun. It's always so much fun winning the membership lottery. Corbin, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you are wonderful and wonderful. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Unfortunately, I have found that I am a master at dodging gifties. Oh. Hey, listen. It is only the 7th. How many more days do we have? 1, 8, 15, 22. There's still 24 days left. I guess there's also today. I just didn't count today, but you never know. You never know. We'll say 25 because we just started this stream. We've got a bunch of time left. Bomb is too committal. I don't like it. Bomb does go kaboom. This is very true. Point of arrival to pup's arrival. Alright, point of arrival, pup's arrival. That sounds very foreboding. I like it. Is this the Switch 2 version of Forgotten Land or the Switch 4? This is... So we do have to make this distinction. It is the Switch 2 version, Switch 2 edition. So basically for Forgotten Land, I talk about this all the time. It's not the moderator's fault. Like, I'm not blaming anybody on the speedrun staff because it should be divvied like this. I just hate saying it out loud. Forgotten Land is divvied into 3 different subcategories for every run. There's the Switch 1 version, there's the Switch 2 version, and there is the Switch 2 version, Switch 2 edition. Switch 2 edition obviously being Star-Crossed World, the one that runs at 60 FPS, the one that has the DLC, all that stuff. The one without that, but still on the Switch 2, we call Switch 2 no S2E. S2E standing for Switch 2 edition. Are you starting mine in an hour or so? I think with optimal slide kicks. Slide kicks are pretty epic, yeah. I think you can beat it within 2 hours. Is there any difficult sections I'd be concerned with? I mean, based on that you're mostly going to be using ice, I would mostly look out for taking too much damage because the ice strats are relatively, it's easy to get hit, so just, you know, manage your health. 6, World 6 is always a nightmare. I would, if you're feeling, like, really good leaving World 5, it's entirely possible, and, you know, all good. But just be ready for the nightmare that World 6 is going to be. Most people who run this game agree that, you know, the end game is the hardest part. Watching 2 whole canine VTubers at once? Hey! Ah, too bad Nico's at work. Starman, Sinistarman. Oh, I just said Starman. Sinistar, thank you for the headphones. Oh, Waddle D's are banging musicians. Yeah, no, we've been listening to them for a good 20 minutes. Test yesterday for the bosses did pretty little damage on the final 3. All right. Yeah, I mean, I would still look out for your health, look out for World 6. Those are still the predominant 2 things that I would look out for. Because there's practice time and there's run time. Those are 2 completely different things. Except for World 6, it's a pain in the butt for both. Water is good and tasty. I especially have my filtered water from my water filter that filters water. I got the better one recently, the blue filter. I don't notice like too much of a difference in the taste, but in like the act of being refreshed and wanting more, that's kicked in. Not entirely sure why. Like, I feel refreshed when I drink it, but normally when I have water, it's just like, you know, I'll have a sip of water and then it's like whatever because water's taste is nothing. Whereas, you know, it's like if you have a nice, I don't know, banana milkshake, then it's like, ooh, I'm gonna drink this whole thing because it's banana and bananas are so yummy. Whereas water is like, it's just water, right? Nico told me about this disgusting sounding Mr. Beast signed off on it. It's gonna be like peanut butter water. I hate Mr. Beast. I love this YouTube watch time, though. It's so high. Anyway. Anyway. Meant to send out Smart Pup with that fact. Oh, it was Angie Pup instead of Smart Pup. I see. Okay. Get 10 gifted Mem Pup ships they can send out per month. Yeah, I know. We'll get there. But Sinister Man, thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you so much. Water is actually incredibly tasty. Even if I know there is the flavor versus no flavor argument. I still don't know, even if I were to give up the no flavor argument, I don't know how tasty I think water is, but I will say, like I said, ever since getting this blue filter, when I have water, I'm actually, like, reaching back for more of it. Even though I don't notice much of a difference in the flavor, I guess it's just... because the blue filter? Thank you, Lucky Leaving, for the hydrate, by the way, doing it right now. The blue filter does everything that the white filter does, but it filters out, like, 99% of the lead. Whereas the white filter doesn't do much in terms of getting the lead out. It just gets a lot of the other ickiness, but not much in terms of lead. I don't know, I guess lead makes you not want to drink water? I don't know. or lacking lead makes you want to drink water even more? I have no idea. What I do know is that Ender Kirby's here. Welcome aboard. How are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi. Much appreciated. Thank you. Back from dinner? Ooh, wow. I'm good at yapping. It's both faster and slower at the same time. That's S2E, alright. Definitely the fastest version of the game is S2, no S2E. That still runs at 30, so you get all the HSJ buffs and stuff like that. But it's on stronger hardware, so you get the load times of S2. It's like all the perks of S2 and all the perks of S1 without any of the downsides. The only thing you're really missing out on is 60 FPS. I don't know if that actually makes, like, the time go faster, though. Like, if you run in a straight line for 60 seconds, one game running at 30, one game running at 60, I'm pretty sure you go the same distance. It's just one is going to look a lot choppier. A lot, quote-unquote, choppier. My record at Cup ZEX is sub 8 minutes Morpho Sword. No strength boost. That's very good. I don't remember what time. I think my chain bomb time. I mean, it's chain bomb. It's a lot worse. I think my chain bomb time is like 15 minutes, something like that. Something like that. Me Think City, me Jinx City. IDK. I can beat Forgotten Land around 3 hours normally. Yeah, this is, I remember when it came out, a lot of people were like, this game's gonna be impossible to speedrun. I remember I certainly felt that way. And now here we are. World record is like just over an hour and a half. I'm really hoping that we could get this record below 90 minutes. We've gotten it down a lot over the years. I feel like it's just because the game is still, I don't know about active, but it's still very popular. So people are still discovering stuff and, you know, making little optimizations and stuff like that. So the Switch 2 non-Switch 2 edition is the Switch 1 version played on Switch 2. This is why I hate having to say these words out loud. But yes, correct. Switch 2, the Switch 2 no Switch 2 edition is the Switch 1 version being played on the Switch 2, correct. And that is the most optimal way to play the game. I still think if you're playing on Switch 1, you're better off than people doing Switch 2 that have the Switch 2 edition, which is what I'm doing. You can very easily uninstall the DLC. I really like playing this game in 60 FPS. Fish React! Wait, where's the fish? I'm gonna post the fish. I don't see the fish. So I'm posting the fish. There we go. Okay. The chemicals in tap water give a lot of taste. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Surprised how little arena speedrun data there is for this game, given how popular it is. Are you specifically talking about Starcrossed? Because that might be the problem. I take it back. The problem is that there is literally no arena footage. There's no arena. It's Ultimate Cup. There's no arena. That's why there's no records for it. Silly butt bags. Kamikaze, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you are wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I do appreciate it. Gabriel Star, welcome aboard. I see you got the Mem Pup. The funny thing is, I still haven't played this game. It's very good. I highly recommend it. Would the free gifted Mempups count towards the perks? No. No. They're free, and I would be giving them out. That would kind of defeat the purpose. I know when I'm gonna be giving them out, but that's just gonna be like a yay kind of thing, not a hibby bibby kind of thing. If you catch my hibby and you catch my bibby, was trying not to spoil. That's fair enough, but also a hibby. That's right. Beat that. Alright, I turned on live chat. Thank you for reminding me, butt bags. I say this all the time. I say this all the time. You said the game's catchphrase, and here we are. Oh, I genuinely, I believe you. I just genuinely don't remember. Always fear, for I am here. What's up, is Seer? Hopefully you're wonderful and wonderful today. There are all the fish reacts. Very good. I assume you finished your run? Oh, no, we just started. Well, technically we haven't even started. We're still yapping. We like to yap. Fair enough? More like Claire enough. Oh. We haven't started our run yet. It's more like we haven't started our run yet. No, I was hoping whatever came out of my mouth, I was hoping it either started with a K or it started with an E. One of the two. It did not. Wait, no, not an E. I meant to say F. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, well, that's not a good sign of things to come. Dogs do not ever get tired of barking. This is true. This is true. Barking, yapping, all that stuff. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, so tomorrow, I wasn't gonna stream this. Cyan and Cherry were gonna stream it, and then I was gonna link to their channels in the Discord server and wherever. But tomorrow, Cyan, me and Cherry, we're going to watch Cyan, because we're Bloomies. We're Rame, the VTuber group. We're in our own little subgroups now. And I'm into Bloomies with Cherry and Cyan. So Cherry and I, we're gonna, because they're a little older, so we were gonna watch Cyan play Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak, and talk about, I don't know if we were actually gonna talk about Hamtaro lore or not, but we were gonna, like, talk about Hamtaro stuff while Cyan just kind of sat there confused and played the video game. Okay, sorry. Actually, all right. Sorry. I it started to feel like it's getting a little warmer in here, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but unfortunately, something came up last minute. I'm not gonna say for who, but something came up last minute. So we're not gonna be doing that tomorrow. We're gonna be doing that next Saturday, the 15th. Which is the day after the Kirby Air Riders collab open paddock that Cyan and I are going to be hosting. So you get 2 days of Cyan in a row. You get 2 days of Bloomies in a row. Cherry's going to be on the second one. I would say you get 2 days of me in a row, but you're getting 31 days of me in a row. Let's be real. Where is it going to be streamed? Cyan's Twitch, Cherry's Twitch, and then Cyan also has her YouTube. I'll probably be keeping an eye on the YouTube chat myself, just because I'm used to it, you know? I heard Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak. I actually have that game. I played it a lot growing up. I had Ham Heartbreak. My sister had the Game Boy Color version, and I always wanted to try it, but she would never let me. Amazing use of 31 days. Getting head patch and playing Hamtaro. But yeah, no, I'll give, sorry, I'll share it around, come day of. Well, maybe not the day of, maybe a little sooner would be smarter. I just get, because we're doing Air Riders on the 14th, which is literally a week from today, holy moly, and then we're gonna be doing Ham Heartbreak on the 15th. I love Kirby Air Riders, yeah. And like I said, it's gonna be an open, well, okay, there's probably going to be a room code just so that we can make sure that people in our communities can actually get in. But, you know, you just ask and you get in. I don't think we're going to, I mean, it's like, including Cyan and myself, there's going to be, lobbies can fit 36 people. No, 34 people, including, no, 36 people, 34 Plus me, plus Cyan. Oh my gosh, wow. Puppy will learn how to speak someday, I promise. But yeah. Yeah. A good opportunity to finally show my skills in Air Riders. Yeah, I'm trying to be like, everybody save the date. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time is when we're starting, by the way. Obviously a good idea to let you know when we're going to be starting. That's a good call. But yeah, no, I have not played Air Riders in a hot minute. I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. I'm very excited. I'm assuming most of what we're going to be doing is City Trial, because that's what Cyan really likes, but I gotta get some Air Ride in there. I can't help it. Smash it, friends! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Long time no long. How's you been? I do remember you. I hope you are doing wonderful and wonderful. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello, for stopping by during the Watch-a-thon. If only I had a Switch 2. There was a deal going on before. I actually genuinely felt like for the first time since ever, the Switch 2 is like being sold at a reasonable price. It was $400 for the Switch 2 and a digital copy of Mario Kart. Those two together were $400 bucks. It was a deal on Best Buy that lasted for like an hour, if even. Very unfortunate. Would have loved if that had lasted. Not that I already have my Switch 2. I wouldn't have gotten another one. But, yeah. Usually I play a lot of Knuckle Joe and Air Riders. Air Riders? Whoa! Jade is angry, yelling at me to play Kirby, but we're yapping. We're yapping and we're zapping. Jada says, hi, Great Lakes. Hope you're doing wonderful and thunderful today, Jadis. It's surprising nobody. I play a lot of Magler and Air Raiders myself. It was a Xenoblade reference? Play Kirby, what? Claire, play... Oh, is it Nico reference, do you mean? Stays hidden. You stayed hidden around the wrong puppy. Hello, Hito. I can do this myself this time, too. How you doing, Hito? Hope you are wonderful. And, oh, that's right, by the way. Ooh, I also mentioned wonderful today. You were stopping by, saying hi. Okay. Oh, my God. I typed shout out. I just got worried because a notification popped up on the top. I thought I hit raid by mistake. I was like, we're not raiding, are we? Oh my gosh. Ooh, actually, Hito, really quick. This is something that's got to stay, secret for now, because it has to do with an upcoming video. But... I got something I want to show you. Eventually. Actually, I'll put it in the Rame secret space. Everybody can see it. Hito, I see you typing. Hito, I saw you before I was able to post it. My eyes are closed because secrets. Nah, Hito, you're in the cool kid. You're in the cool pups club. You get to see it. I love how you came out, Hito. I love how you came out in this. You look immaculate. Cannot believe you didn't get it. You must hate her. What is it? I think she's possessing me? Nico ref makes more sense. Okay, yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Well, Nico would not tell me to play Kirby. She'd tell me to play literally anything else. And I can say this because she's at work right now. I played Rick, and then he was nerfed. Now I haven't played in, like, months. If it makes you feel any better, Rick is still really good. He's still very strong. Oh, you got the Air Raiders amiibo. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Kawasaki on the Hop Star, and... I don't remember the other one, but another pair of amiibo are coming out soon-ish, I believe. Pyro, thank you so much for the alert. Thank you. But I don't have the game itself. Well, I mean, the amiibo are good as, like, collector's items and stuff, right? Hito, you look so funny in this. I would like to show people, but I do need to keep my secrets for the month. This is a very good month for me to keep. Maybe actually posting Hito specifically publicly would catch interest. Noir, Hydra, and Sword Kirby Dragoon. They're coming along with Kawasaki? I don't know how, but I know he was. Oh, no, Rick was nerfed. Yeah, they made him... He's still, like, his speed is about the same, but the damage on his special was nerfed. Because that was ridiculously strong. It was ridiculously strong. Every online game ever. New patch. The S tier characters now F tier, and the F tier characters now S tier. See, the thing about Rick is that he's Rick. Don't forget that. Also, Brayden, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you are also doing wonderful and especially wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi. Much appreciated. Okay. Different date, surely. Oh, yeah, the amiibo. But yeah, so as I was saying, 14th is the Air Riders collab. Cyan and I are hosting 6 p.m. Eastern. Hito is obviously going to be involved in the video coming out on August 15th. There is a video, well, I guess I spoiled the date, whatever. There is a video coming out tomorrow, August 8th. Definitely going to be shoving that video down your throats. Look forward to that. Wait, I'm in a video? Are you? Are you? Did I say you were in a video? I don't know. I don't know. I say a lot of things and I forget them 5 seconds later. Puppy brain. Yeah. And then there are the videos on the 22nd and the 29th, which I'm not going to say a word about. No, my lips are sealed. Well, actually, they're puffed. I'm not a seal, but... I'm in many people's videos. Are you in a video of Pinky's yet? I feel like Pinky would make a video and you would be in it. Maybe that's is my vibe check correct? Got Kirby and the Warp Star amiibo, and then Bandanity and the Wing Star. When you get the game itself, I know you don't have it right now, but when you get the game itself, you can mix and match. You know, if you want to put Bandanity on the Warp Star, for example, and then Kirby on the Wing Star, you can do that. The logic of a hamster being better than an alien swordsman is still a thing. Well, fair enough. An alien swordsman. Who is the alien swordsman in this case? Is it Mennonite? Well, you also have to remember, Brayden, Rick isn't a hamster. He's a hamster-like creature. If Rick were a creature on Earth, he would be a hamster. That's the lore. Not in a Pinky video yet. Oh, we gotta bring this to management. Wait a minute! Pinky's management! What are we gonna do? I approached in at least one Claire video, so I'm satisfied. The copy ability ranking win. Oh, that was a fun one. I got to Parasol at the end, and it's like, look, I would love to talk about Parasol. I'm gonna make it seem like this big thing where it's like, oh, I've talked about it so much, I have nothing else to add. But in reality, I was just really tired. I've been talking about these abilities for so long. I don't want to keep yapping if I don't have to. I've appeared in multiple Claire videos. Fear my puppy power. The amiibo is basically of Skylanders and Superchargers. We're thrown in a blender. I know Skylanders. I don't know Superchargers. But I do know Forgotten Land. Look at this silky smooth 60. Look how smooth this is. Kirby goes, wee! See, everyone's saying frame rate doesn't matter and that, you know, you shouldn't complain about frame rate, but like, that's so smooth. Look at Kirby go. If we were playing the Switch 1 version with no 60 frame rate per second boost, 60 frame rate per second boost, no, no blah, 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 it would not look this smooth. Then let's panic. I agree. Let's panic. Let's panic. All right, so the only thing is that it's, I'm assuming it's suboptimal, but we can get Chain Bomb by visiting the post office and typing in thank you, Mennonite. But we get the post office at 50 Waddle Dees. I do not believe we're going to be at 50 until we get to World 3. We get Chain Bomb at the end of World 2, and we're not going to get the post office till the end of World 3. So if we do get Chain Bomb, which I would like to, just because I like Chain Bomb a lot, yeah. Frame rate doesn't matter until you get used to 60 plus instead of 20-ish. But spinning in circles. But spinning in circles. My interpretation of that was Rick would be acknowledged as a hamster if he was in a society where the word hamster exists. But hamster. Who has the Kirby Air Riders amiibo? Not me. Not me. They're way too expensive for me. But hamster circle, ham. 3, 2, 1 puppy. Alright, all y'all that only played this game on Switch 1, get ready for the load times to be crazy. I mean, the base movement is going to be like the same whatever, but... Oh, chat, guess what? We can get hit while we have bomb, lose it, and re-inhale it. So from what I saw of the rulings, this is a very weird set of rules that they have. For boss fights, you're allowed to hit them with stars once. For mini bosses, you're allowed to hit them with stars however much you want. Otherwise, you have to have the ability at all times. If you lose it, you have to get it right back. I don't know why that's the ruling, but, I mean, they seem happy with it, so I'll just say, okay. Oh, right. And Claire says, 3, 2, 1, puppy! Or 3, 2, 1, puppy. That's no, 3, 2, 1, puppy. 3, 2, 1, puppy. 2, what's up, Brian Oliver? Welcome to the stream. How is it going? I am assuming that is... Hi! Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it said 2. I hate the stupid translate feature. This auto YouTube translate feature is like a speedrunner's worst nightmare. I can't focus. It's ridiculous. But it's not your fault. How are you? I hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. I would like to have one, but I don't. Yes, that is like exactly how I feel about the amiibo. It's like, they look really cool. And Claire would have pointed... Ew, what? Oh, anti-Claire. Oh, that we're talking about, like, normal me. He's like, look, pointed ears are cool, but not... No. And Claire is so scary. Scary? I'm not the right person here. I'm Puppy. How can you... How can I be scary? I'm Puppy. Oh, the anti-Claire is... Oh, anti-Claire. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right. I need to catch up. I need to get with the times. Okay, there we go. Hiya. Hiya, hiya. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hiya. Growing. Okay. All right. You're not scary, we promise. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You still can't skip Bandanity. Oh, I wish I could skip this. I know you can do co-op with 2 players. I know you can do co-op with 2 players game. I know you can do co-op with 2 players game. Okay. Alright, and the adventure begins. Wait, wrong game. I thought you said you're afraid of an eclair. Why are you afraid of a consumable? Because consumables are scary. Consumables are scary. And here we are. She's the one Wolfgang says does the exact same thing in a parallel dimension. What? I know about the summoning salt YouTube poop. The anti-Bubsia doing the exact opposite thing in the other world. I know about that. In the other world. Did you hear that Fortune's Weave has Switch mouse controllers? No, I didn't. That's interesting. I'm sure there are people that are going ballistic over that fact. I don't think I'll be playing it with the mouse controls myself. But, that's pretty neat. It took everything not to grab Cone B right there, Chad. It took everything. By the way, Bomb doesn't obviously have anything for movement. Fluffle-fan! Puppy Weed! Love that name. Thank you for becoming a Flipple fan. Appreciate you. Hopefully, you enjoy the vibes. The head pat emoji is for me. Ow. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, ooh, actually, I messed up. I was supposed to go... Okay. Do this. Hiya. Hiya, hiya. I don't know why you're allowed to do that. Like, again, if... whatever the community says goes, right? Unicorn Overlord needs mouse controllers. Kirby and the Forgotten Land does not. Modern Amiibo being... Yeah, they're so expensive. Like, why are they so expensive? It was either me or Dark Entity. But it was me, of course. It was me this whole time. Wahaha. Konbi! Konbi react! King A, thank you so much for those head pats. Thank you. Owie. Oh, do. Okay. Not going great so far. Ah! Definitely too late. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No! Alright, well, it's going very poorly. You're very slow. I mean, got that at least, but, like, yikes. The Switch 2 mouse is already being used more than both the Sega Genesis mouse and the Super Nintendo mouse. The Air Riders one, yeah, they're so expensive. Amiibos do not need to be almost the same price as video games, Link. I think the world record for this is like an hour and a half on Switch 1. We're not getting that. We're not. Don't look at me for that. I don't think we're gonna get that. That said, I would love to like look up the route and practice sometime. Unironically, even if it's just because of improved load times, I would love to get the like an actual record on this. Video game nerd, welcome aboard. How are you? Hope all things are as wonderful as they were wonderful. And give a shout out by saying hi, much appreciated. Playing Hyrule Warriors while watching Age of Calamity, the Switch 2 one, or something else. 130 with bomb, something like that. It's like a 130. Wait, no, that's got to be wrong. That has to be wrong now that I'm thinking about it. No, you're right. That has to be wrong. Okay, I don't actually know what the record is then. But you are correct. That literally has to be wrong. I would check, but for obvious reasons, I can't. But, yeah, no, it's most certainly incorrect. I do this all the time. I, like, always fall. Traveler Jenny, welcome aboard, by the way. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful. I know, it's not bomb, it's 131. That's how I know I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, closer to 150? Maybe it's, like, a 150? Darn it. But, yeah, no, I think it's, like, 150. If it's not 130, then it's got to be around 150. It's definitely under 2 hours, 100%. I know that for a fact. Ah, dude, bless these load times. They're so nice. They're definitely carrying me a lot. Hammer Super Jump. When we had Hammer Super Jump still, we could just use it right there. I do not miss it. I'm playing Super Kirby Clash? Ooh. I see 3 Hyrule Warriors? What does that mean? That there's 3 Hyrule... You're playing the 3rd one? Which one's the 3rd? Is that the Switch 2 one? Well, yeah, there are 3 of them, right? There's Age of Calamity, there's the first one. And then there was another one for the Switch, right? Okay, I had to... My finger was starting to slip. I had to course correct. Okay. Oh, I almost, that would have been tough. Someone's telling me we gotta do this. I think I'm wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, God, of course. Alright, got the Waddle Dee. Puppy. The third entry is imprisonment, and that's oh, Age of Imprisonment is the one on Switch too. Okay. Breaking news: local cute puppy goes very fast. More news at 11. 11 being when my computer crashes. Now that dinner break is here. Puppy! Thank you, Dark Kennedy, for the hot pies. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope everybody's doing wonderful and wonderful today. I'm just glad we're here. We're playing Kirby. And we're having a good time. That is that is yes. That is yes. And look, we still got bomb. Wowie zowie. Does anybody happen to remember how many Waddle Dees you need for the end of every level? I'm basically just trying to remember, like, did I grab that Waddle Dee that, I know the signpost I had to grab. I know that. That other Waddle Dee, though, did I grab that for nothing? I don't remember how many you need. Bye. Hiya. Okay, so we got these. I started to look over at chat. Bad time to. What? I saw the camera go over. I thought that was the cue. Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay. Alright, check this out. Hiya! Okay. Singularity, thank you for the headbands. Thank you so much for those two. Thank you. I got screwed over by a Bug Fables mechanic. I didn't know. Otherwise, my day was pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, the game did you bad, though. Sorry to... Oh. Okay, there we go. It's not the Nuzlocke, see? We're good. They got to price the Kirby Air Riders amiibo the same as the swapping Skylanders one. How much were those? World 1, 17. Oh, thank you, Jadis. Okay, World 1, 17. World 2, and 19. Okay. Ah, well, I did not need to get that one. That is me wasting my time. Well, hey, listen, those are load screens, right? Hey! Blah, blah. Alright, well, I got an extra Waddle Dee that I needed to, so I think I'm good to dodge that one. So, okay, we got 4 Waddle Dees in the first level. Yeah, because we have that one is mandatory. Oh my gosh. Kirby. Okay. So we got 4 Waddle Dees, and then in the next level, we got 1 of the optional ones. No, we got 2. So that's 9. This level, we got 3, 13, 14, 15, and then the next... Okay, we definitely got 1 too many. But we can ignore every single Waddle Dee in the next level. Which I know we're not going to because one of the ones that I'm going to get is Candy. So I think we're 2 over, which is a little bit stinky. I forgot to time Rocky Rollin' Road. Oopsie. Shooing a puppy and taking away her watch time because her stream title is misleading? How is it misleading? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, is it the best Kirby game? I did put an asterisk there. I did. Gimmick Skylanders used to cost around $15. That's what the amiibo used to cost, and then everything got super expensive. IGN isn't trustworthy at all. At least I did so for F1. Okay, I don't think I've ever bothered memorizing collectible requirements since I tend to play Kirby. I go for everything anyway. Yeah, no, I understand that. When I play casually, that's typically what I do too. At least I try to go for everything. If I miss something, it's like, you know, I'll just come back later. But, you know, I'm not in a spot where I wind up missing so much that I need to come back. I just come back later because I want to come back later. You know how it is. Okay. Alright, we gotta get to Frost. Come on. Next Kirby game better have the option to turn off homing slide kick. This is the worst mechanic. Kirby Garrett, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying a hi. Long time no one. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Okay. Nice. Okay. Dunzo, please. Okay. All right, we did it. We did it. We got the candy quick kill. That is always really difficult to do without a movement ability like tornado. Well, not tornado. You don't have tornado at this point. But like fire and needle. Fire and needle, they make that pretty easy. But bomb doesn't do anything to make it easy whatsoever. It's very hard. Ow. Ow, stop. Homing slide kick has to go. Almost a year. Surprised you're still a moderator. It happens. Okay, sorry. Surprisingly, I had to focus. Lost all respect for IGN when they gave Explorers of Sky a 4.9. That seems a little extreme. To this day, Kirby is now a terrorist. Why is that? Needle being a movement ability in this game is so interesting. I love it. I love it. It reminds me... So it's a stretch, but Needle is, like, really good in Air Ride. And Air Riders, too. Suniko would say otherwise, but it's really good in Air Riders. But in those games, like, the act of using your abilities well makes you go faster, right? Wait a minute, she's not playing Block Ball! Well, Block Ball because she called Bomb the worst ability when it is not the bottom in Ultimate Cup speedruns. That's Ultimate Cup. I'm talking about the game as a whole. Silly. Silly. I understand, actually, buttbags. I understand. You just hate me. What makes me a good bomb Kirby? If I were a bad bomb Kirby, I wouldn't be here discussing with you now, would I? What's going up? What's going on? I almost said what's going up. What's going up? Pick. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hi. Much appreciated. Ugh. Would Return to Dreamland Needle count as a movement ability? Probably. Yeah, I say it would. It's not the best. It's probably one of the worst, but movement ability specifically. But yeah. Finally, combat. Yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna take advantage of that one opportunity to use stars against the bosses that I get. This weird rolling. But hey, at least we got bombed for it, right? Isn't that cool? Yeah, I hate Claire. I'm a #1 hate watcher. Grr, grr. Well, hey, listen. You can't truly be a hater without knowing everything. You have to make sure that you never stop watching so that you can never stop hating. Look, Kirby. This spinning, I'm telling you, this spinning in 30 FPS does not feel the same. This is why you spin. I have no idea. All I know is I'm throwing bombs. Okay, I'm throwing bombs still, I guess. We're going underneath. Very nice. I remember when this game first came out. Whoa. Oh, there's bomb. Okay. I'm like, tell me I spat it out. That would have been terrible. Really annoying when that happens, but whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please? Okay. I'm like, please get hit, please. What do you remember from when this game came out? Oh, what does that mean? Better than Gorilla Spin? Gorilla Spin's pretty cool, but like, if it was a puppy spin, then maybe I'd like it a little bit more. I don't remember who it was, based on, but what ability combined all the abilities with only one attack? Do you think it's... I'll tell you what it was. Sand. Stealing from high jump, as always. You were about to say something, then you got distracted. I don't remember. I'm dead puppin' serious. I don't remember. Do you think we could get 50 Waddle Dees before... I don't think so. I'm trying to think about how we get 50. Because even if we do it normally, we need 17 for that. And then we get 2, that's 19. We would have to get 31 in the next world. I don't really see how we do that while keeping the speed. Yeah, I think we just get we just get Chain Bomb World 3. It's like, whatever. Might be. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just an airhead is all. This was before Triple Deluxe gave a Wheel of Full moveset. Oh, Triple Deluxe did do that. Good on TDX. Good on giving Wheel of Full moveset. I wish it was better for bosses, but it had its time being good for bosses. I actually don't know how this process goes. Boy, howdy, would it be nice if you could upgrade to Chain Bomb here. Oh, that would be sweet. Miss Triple Deluxe? If you mean miss me with Triple Deluxe, ha 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 ha. I'm aware of a lot of people saying that Sand is one of the best abilities for the arena. I'd rather stick with the old reliable that is Tornado. You know what old reliable is? Normal Kirby. Literally, it's the oldest one. Data's like, why do I still watch her? Why do I still watch her stuff? I am assuming I can't use Volcano Fire at all, even to get to Bomb faster. So, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna grab Bomb. Budbags, can I be the #2 hate watcher? Imagine a lady named Miss Triple Deluxe. For beating the boss without taking damage playing co-op, it only counts player 1. Yes! It's really funny, and it's a real easy way to cheese. Also, this is a huge reason why S2E is slower, because you gotta watch, well, you gotta skip this cutscene. The funny thing, though, is that even though it has that whole cutscene and it zooms in on the island, it's like, you gotta go visit it. You don't have to. Hi! See, there we go. Also, Sammy! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you are wonderful and especially wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Super appreciated. Speaking of saying hi and super appreciated, I should mention this, and Sammy just said hello. To all the wonderful, wonderful friends in the Twitch chat. On YouTube, you are good. Only do this if you want to. But on the Twitch chat, we're having a watch time-a-thon going on, which basically means that I am factoring watch time across a bunch of my different platforms, Twitch being one of them, and Twitch really hates lurkers. And whoops, Kirby. Okay, and Twitch really hates lurkers. So I just wanted to like. Okay, good. Sorry, I want to make sure I don't mess this up. Yes. Okay. Phew. Alright, thank you for the blah blah blah. And can you stop with the homing slide? Gosh. But thank you, Jacob, for the blah blah blah. What? Forgot Land has co-op? Yeah. Yeah, it's had co-op since day 1. I like water for that one. Are we talking about Return to Dreamland still? See you, Bonkers. Hi, Bonkers. Well, not even hi, Bonkers. That was literally just bye, Bonkers. You know, bye, Bonkers. Hee. Sorry, it makes me laugh. I'm trying to think we need another. I think we've only got 3 Waddle Dees here, but I think if I'm remembering right, we don't actually have to get a single one in this level. I don't think there's. Oh, actually, no. One of them is the ice one, but I try not to. Okay. All right, actually, I land in the water. That was a waste. That was a waste. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think we actually have to get anything here. I didn't see anyone named Bonkers. Oh, that's right. We did get the animal statue. Okay, so that's 4. So we have 15 to go. Okay. Is that Bonkers with 2 faces? 2-faced Bonkers. I had a dream they gave Bandana Waddle Dee their own spin-off game, and it was a stealth game. Player 2 plays as Bandana Dee. Yes, something that I wish you could do in Kirby Battle Royale. If you don't have no context for that, you're getting it tomorrow. Bonkers is kind of bonkers, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's what I would... Okay, here's a very important question, Chad. I want you to be honest. Would you describe Bonkers as Badonkers, or just Bonkers? Which one? I've been thinking about this for a while. I really don't know which answer I would give, but ooh, hello. Hee. Yeah, probably just bonkers. That's true. That's fair. Silly Marvel Comics reference? Where? Badonkers? Marvel Tokon came out, and Deadpool has been, a lot of people have been, talking about Deadpool. I knew Deadpool was the GOAT from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the greatest fighting game of all time. I beat everybody to the punch on this one. That being said, I love Deadpool and Tokon. He's fantastic. That Frosty guy's pretty badonkers, though. Frosty or Flosty? This is a very important question. I'd say a guy hitting people with a giant fire hammer is pretty bonkers. Hey! That wasn't at you. You're allowed to think that. You're awesome. Give Bonkers a couple of coconuts, and then he could be badonkers. I see. So the qualifications of being Buddonkers involve coconuts. Fascinating work. Oh, I wish I could take Drill there. That was unfortunate, but, and you know, work out, whatever. Okay. Alright, I think we're moving right along here. That was 4 more? Yes. Okay. I'd say he's bonkers, and additionally, bananas. Banana Slammer! His hair is pretty bonkers. It completely covers his eyes. Do you think he's got, like, an emo face? Do you think that has something to do with it? When I introduce him to a friend, this guy's bonkers! Yeah, okay, but, like, what's his name? What's his lore? Next time I get introduced to somebody's friend, I'm gonna go, what's their lore? And when people say, like, wow, that sounds really annoying, I'm gonna go, yeah, you think? Alright, I gotta make sure we get these posters, because we're not gonna be able to... We're not gonna be able to freeze. We're not gonna be able to freeze the mini-boss with ice. Okay, I saw a pretty kooky-looking strat for this one. I'm gonna try to recreate it. I'm gonna try to remember to recreate it. I think, yeah, we had to, like, wait in the corner, and then you did, like, a hi-ya, and then you did a hi-ya. Like, multiple hi-yas, basically. Okay. I do not remember the strat at all, then. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep throwing bombs. Oh! No, this is it. This is it. Okay. Oh, but we had to, like, inhale all of the stars at once. I was way too late to the party. Oopsie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, my bad entirely. Oops. Do I go, like... Oh, because we're not looking to get world record today. We're just kind of looking to do some speedy movement. I guess we'll go for ult strat. I'm thinking, like, much farther ahead, because I don't remember... how the... Oh, wait, we're not going to be able to do that anyway, because we're a bomb. So we have to go... Oh, but we're not going to be able to get sleep. Yeah, I got some thinkings to do. That's a great lace. I gotta know if this friend is an honest tank or an unhinged maze. I ask what the friend's stats are. Powerful lurk pass. Thank you for the head patch. Thank you so much. But donkers refers to butts or boobs in some circles. Does it? I never knew that. Knowing how... Yeah, Bandana Waddle Dee. But what was the original message? Knowing how Kirby is marketed. I think a Waddle Dee game is more likely than a Bandana Dee game. True! But Bandana Dee would be the star of a stealth game. I mean, Waddle Dee wouldn't. Waddle Dee would be the star of a Raising Sim. Bandana Dee would be the star of a stealth game. Metal Gear D. That's what it would be called. Honker Rouge? More like Puppy Rouge, am I right? Or am I so right? Whoa. 'Twas taking too much focus. I got another one of those recruiter missions I hate. Oh, he's talking about, like, job recruiters. Those annoying spam messages that you get by selling your soul to LinkedIn. Stopped playing Hyrule Warriors for now. Oh, I missed that message before. Okay. Well, that's cool. That means we're hanging around here. Forgotten Land, Kirby and the Forgore Land. Huh, get it? Not to be like overly mean or nasty, but I've heard so many people call this game Forgore Land and then say, I forgore. Haha, isn't that so funny? And I'm like, okay. Alright, these levels are going pretty good, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it was 6, 4. Okay, that's 14. So we got to get 2 Waddle Dees in this last level. One of them is the golden fish. The other one is not getting wet. Not getting wet might actually be pretty easy because we have bomb. Maybe? Fast? I don't know, but... Kirby Forgore the Land! Oh, wait, we need 19, right? We got 6, 4, that's 14. We need 5 more. Okay. No, we need 2 because... Yeah, no, I've got this right. Yeah. So, I'm actually not going to get this Waddle Dee here if we don't need him. I normally go for him, but if we don't need him, we don't need him. Okay. It is 19, right? Jadis, if you're still here, help me out. You've got no reason to not want to help me out, you know? Okay. Oh, normally this one is so annoying. But I guess it'd be a lot easier. It's either really annoying or really, like... Never mind. I'm just gonna do my thing. Right? Yes. Okay. God, yes, for a second Waddle Dee, they'd be a pro tag of a dating sim. No, a raising sim. Naughty Puppy ignores helpless Waddle Dees for a slight speed advantage. I'm just saying we can come back for the Waddle Dees later. We cannot come back for time later. Whoa. Hey, Kirby, where is the land? Suspiciously land-shaped mouthful mode, Kirby. I forgore. Alright, there is the golden fish. Alright, well, I really hope those are the only ones that we need. Because if that's not the case and we wind up needing more, I just messed up the last half hour here. Well, I guess not. Anime story copy pasta. I missed most of that context. Because my Twitch chat has to be, like, really small. I can't see the rest of it. Okay, I don't know why I threw the bomb there, but I want to get one of you so that we can hibby the bibby. Claire as a firefighter ignores me in the burning building. Major time-wise. I think you'd be a pretty reasonable time safe, buttbags. You are a mod, which means if I get bad RNG and we get rule breakers in the chat, having you around means I spend less time having a hibby the bibby. Reading Anne and Sasha's comments reminds me of the Game Boy horror genre of horror games, designed to be run on a Game Boy. Are we talking about what's it called? Are we talking about Egad? Okay, all right. Was this 19? Am I going crazy? Is this not 19? We got 4 in the first level, then 4 again, then 3. No, we got 4. Is this enough? Thank God. Okay. Oh, jeez. The worst ability was up, Keytime. How's it going? Bomb is my favorite ability. It's just also kind of the worst. Well, alright, it's the worst that's not sleep, but I don't think anybody's counting that one. And by that, I mean, I'm going to pretend people aren't counting that one, so that my clickbait title can be clickbait. Ha ha ha. If all your Fluffle fans are suspended over a pit, how many would you save before it's not worth it? All of them. The lives of all my Fluffle fans are worth it. Each and every one of them. No pupceptions. Blah, 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 blah. All right, assuming that I remember how to do that hibby, Assuming that I remember, I mean, I was also wrong on, like, every boss fight so far. But I'm fairly certain you get through phase 1, you go, hiya, hiya, hiya. And then as the roots are coming up, a triple star is going to appear behind me on one of the roots. And that's the one that I want to take care of. It's like, yeah, right here. Okay, well, good enough. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I'm glad I destroyed one of the roots. That's an extra Waddle Dee, I guess. I mean, that would only matter if we were going for 50 so that we could get chain... Did I get... No, we got Chain Bomb, right? Or did I go past the chest? I think I went past the chest. Did we? Whoa, you almost find a blueprint. Did we get the Chain Bomb, chat? Did we get Chain Bomb? I don't remember. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. You have so many Fluffle fans, we could just make a puppy chain to climb out. Wait, a puppy chain? The gamer Wispy Woods becomes a hippie. The Kirby gamer Wispy is the second boss instead of the first. This game's got those subversions. Huge day for Sword. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Hew. Alright, so yeah, it would be 19 plus 17 plus... Well, 19 plus 17 is 36. And then we got 6 there, so that's 42. Yeah, we was still like a lot. Yeah, no post office. Well, did we even get Chain Bomb? Yes, we did. No way. I remembered? No way. Yo, chat, it's him. It's the wise Waddle Dee. It's him. It's him. All right, I gotta find a way to get like 2 more, because I really wanted Chain Bomb for World 3. But then I realized we didn't have the post office, and it's like, oh, well. He's so wise. He's so Waddle Dee. He's so wise. He's so Waddle Dee. Don't ask what that sound was. Alright, this is as far as I remember skimming in the Bomb World Record run. I don't really know anything that happens from here. Of course you would jump, you big jerk. No, I don't think we're gonna get that one. That costs a lot of time. It takes a while to get that one, because you gotta hit the switch. And then the cutscene plays, and then the cutscene plays. Oh, I heard a door and Nico's home. Nico's home. Yahoo. I mean, I don't see her in chat, so that actually just means she hates me. See, I always knew it, chat. I always knew she hated me. She's still not in chat. It's okay. No way he's that wise. Butt bags. That's mean. I think he's that wise. And now Roche is being tortured. Dokapon? The best kind of run is the one where you ball. See, that's true, but Ball Kirby's not in this game, so it's, like, very tragic. Not just a little bit tragic. Very. I don't think we need this anymore. I think we only needed it, to get past the first one. It's not, like, the fastest in the world, but we can still do this. Yeah. It's not the fastest in the world, but it's still faster than the alternative. I hate everything. Oh my god. Alright. For posterity and stubbornness, I am going to still do it this way. Come on, I landed on the... Oh, that one will push me back up, but not... whatever. Just go. Kirby, please. Kirby, please. Kirby, please. All right, good. Okay. Choco, welcome to the stream, Choco. How are you? Hope all things are as wonderful as they are wonderful for you on this wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Much appreciated. There she is. See, chat, I knew she didn't hate me. Y'all tried to convince me, but I said Nico loves me. She'll stop by and say hi. She'll do it. Did the power go out? Oh, yes, it did. Did you not hear? I mean, you were working, so if you didn't, I understand. I'm not shaming you or anything. But did you not hear those real bad thunderstorms before? My TV did a hard boot up. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the clocks. Well, I'm assuming they're out. I haven't been downstairs. But I'm assuming they're out. And everyone loves Nico! Yay! If you want to be able to be the fastest in the world, dye your hair blue, then get some hair gel and spike it up a bit. What does that do? Nico moment! Stroll! I gotta be honest, not among my favorite Kirby Final Boss themes, but the title goes so hard. Which one? Oh, my Alarmo is still good. That's what matters. That's what matters. It was very hot. It was very hot in here. For those of you who don't know, chat, I do not have central air conditioner in this house. And it's just a little tough when... that's just it. That's what I'm going to leave it at. 2 planets. Yeah, 2 planets approach the Roche limit is crazy. All right, we got to do this one in under 20 seconds. We have to. I'm going to go... I know that we're using an older route because Bomb can't do the retry glitch. At least I'm assuming it can't. Come on, under 20, under 20. Thank God. Okay. All right, we still did it in under 20. Okay. Realistically, I should at least be getting a 16. So the fact that I've been getting like 19s and 20s recently has been bothering me, but... Guh? Nintendo of America just tweeted a 2-second video. It's the That's Done van over there. But what happened to Shulk? But what happened to Shulk? 2 cakes approach the... 2 puppies approach the dog limit. 2 puppies approach the dog limit. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think... I know Cyan doesn't like Forgotten Land very much. Maybe Cherry will play. We could do 2 dogs approach the Roche limit. 2 pups approach the... I already forget. Oh, wait, this is perfect. This is, like, as intended. Unless I messed it up, which I didn't. Okay. You know what happened. He became God. Yeah, but that's not how the meme goes. Silly, but silly. Love you, by the way. Nico's a silly, but silly. Okay. Forgotten Land. Well, the upgrade pack is $8, right? It's just the upgrade pack. Sweetums, I don't know if you heard. This also doesn't relate to you, but, there was, a thing going on where Switch 2 plus Mario Kart was $400. The full game is asterisk dollars right now? Something tells me there's a catch. Well, okay, the catch is that you're playing the physical version, but other than that, since FF2, I believe, there's been a Sid in just about every game. Yes, yes. You might be surprised there are more than 10 Sids within the series. Oh, there's Sids everywhere. There's Sids everywhere. Didn't I say I was going to get every Waddle Dee? I did not. Well, no, I did mean I was going to get every one of them because that's how the routing goes. Okay, well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I didn't get 10 of them like I was supposed to. It doesn't matter so much because I can't do the retry glitch. It's in Star-Crossed, but you need a movement ability to do it. Okay, so it's 9 in this level and 4 in the previous one, so that's 13. We need 21. So, that is 8. However, we got 3 there and 3 there, so we only need 2 more. Does that sound right? Sammy with the hydrate, thank you! Thank you, Sammy, for the hydrate. Sorry, I had to do that real quick. But thank you. A lot of people's first Final Fantasy, and is being the silly. Silly! Thank you, Dochigaki, for the hot pies. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, thank you. Kirby. So we need 2. Is that the case? Do we need 2 or do we need more? So, yeah, it was 19. So this is 21. World 4 is 23. Final area is... No, World 5 is 25. And then the final one is like 32 for some reason. Is that correct? I'm gonna get this Waddle Dees in case. I think this was a mistake. Jadis told me earlier, but I can't look at the messages because they're like a lot earlier in the chat. So I can't see them. What I can see is the Among Us light bulb! Yay! They're like a lot earlier. I have to scroll like way back up. If someone could do me a favor and scroll on... it's on Twitch chat, but you could scroll like way back. Find the messages that Jadis sent that had... Among Us! The Among Us light bulb! Yay! Oh, wait. I don't need this. I always, whenever I do speedruns recently, I've been forgetting, like, I don't need to be sus. I could just be Kirby. It's a little dark, don't get me wrong, but... The ones that had... Oh, yeah, sorry. The ones that had, the amount of Waddle Dees that you need to finish every part of the game. Like, World 1 was 17, World 2 was 19. I believe World 3 is 21. World 4 is 23, and then World 5 is 25. And then, inexplicably, World 6 is 32. I believe that's what it is, but I'm gonna need the confirmation. Kirby and the Forgotten Imposter. Thank you for the brain rot. Is Kirby such? Of course. Ow. Of course. I'm the one playing. Of course. I mean, I'm asking 17, 19, 20. Okay, okay, I was right. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be doubting myself the entire game because I love anxiety and all that, but... Oh. Okay. Hello, come on. Okay. I'm gonna grab the cutter and the needle. I'm gonna mix for bomb. Alright, that said, we need 21 here. So we had... Here we go. We had 18... No. It was 9 and 4. So that's 13. That's what I meant. We got 3, that's 16. We got 3, that's a 19. Alright, so we need 2 more. I think we got in this level. So I think the next level... we can just not do anything. I think I've got all the Waddle Dees I need right here. There's Grail. Okay, the Radiance. He goes right here. Oh, there's actually a third Waddle Dee we get here too for free, which I am gonna pass because that takes time. I am saving time. Knew he murdered the Waddle, but no proof because blood and poof away. I horribly misread that. My name is Magalore, but you can call me Sus. You got that right. Holy moly. Okay. Alright, invasion at the House of Horrors. Okay, yep, we got 2, 3. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 19. Alright, we are more than good. We're too good, actually. Why do we rename Claraline to what split? Why do we do that? And you got Ghost Gordo, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot. For some reason, I always think you need the whole time to have the Among Us light bulb. You don't, but for some reason, like, I always think that you do. Alright, well, like I said, good news. We don't have to worry about anything here. We can just prioritize going super duper fast. Hiya! I always remember how Magalore's name is spelled. Because it's, someone wrote Mago War. Yup. Yep, there's a mod for Return to Dreamland that replaces his face with the OO. And he speaks in the OO-isms. It's something else. Oh, come on. Okay, dodge roll. Ooh. Hey, that worked out. That was actually kind of nasty. Complimentary. Complimentary to Puppy. All right, World 3 was 21. So, yeah, 21, 23, 25. 32, yep. Danny boy. That's a Zoidberg. Oh, Danny boy. Ah! Alright, there we go. The dodge roll didn't work because there's a lot of reasons that it may have not worked. Oh, I can't stop thinking of Zoidberg every time I read "Oh Danny Boy." It's like when Zoidberg sings "Oh Danny Boy" and Bender smacks him. Wow, that rock! See how far that rock went? What the heck? Why'd it go so far? Oh, sicko. Complimentary. See, the youngins these days use like /S/J/SRS /OMG /Hibby/Bibby. I just outright say complimentary derogatory. I'm so much hipper than these young kids. Maglers, you know what I mean? Claire, I know you don't hate cats, but I think it's funny he's your enemy when he's officially cat-coded. Look, you say he's cat-coded, I say he's gem apple-coated. Hibby bibby! Trill. Wait, what do you mean? Why is what? What? Wait a minute. Skip this. That was... Wait. Oh, wait. I messed up with... Oh my god, this... Who named these splits? Whoever named these splits got me. This must have been a prank from years ago, because this is based on old Forgotten Land split names. This must be a prank. It has to be. A cat would attempt to take over the universe. Hello, Mossy. Welcome aboard. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Would a cat introduce capitalism to a Kirby society? Actually, crazy that at minimum you get more than half the wildies throughout the game. Yeah. Yeah, you got a good healthy dosage of Waddle-Dee. Alright, I'm assuming for Clawling we just do phase 1 by throwing bombs in her face, and then phase 2 is where we stop throwing bombs in her face. Cat would not. Well, this is where we gotta start polling, I guess. Imagine using indicators when you're always being /silly. There you go. Someone else gets it. Oh. There, I didn't actually hit her, so it shouldn't count. There, I didn't hit her, so it shouldn't count. Boing. YouTube is back to buffering. Oh no! Oh, come on. Okay, alright, that was the one. That was the one. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? She went down eventually. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. She went down eventually. That's all that matters. Just went down eventually. Kirby, I gotta be so real with you. Stop leaving these blueprints behind. This is Elflin speaking. I gotta be real with you. If you keep leaving these blueprints behind, our friendship is over. Kirby, if you leave behind one more blueprint, I'm not accepting your invitation to Air Riders. That's right, I said it. If you were wondering why Elflin wasn't in Kirby Air Riders chat, it's because Kirby missed too many blueprints. Tragic, but I mean, if he's gonna be that stubborn, I mean, when the worst ability is good damage, you know, this game has a good set of abilities. Yeah, no, I definitely think this is, I genuinely think on a casual level that every ability is, like, very good. Minimum. I don't think on a casual level, I don't think any of these are bad. This might be the first time I've ever thought that. I think they're all viable to some degree on in a casual sense. Kirby does not know how to read. I was born to lead, not to read. Kirby canonically is illiterate. I was born to lead, not to read. Oh, this part of the game is the worst. You're just mashing the whole time. How? It's true. I guess it's not all bad. We do become homeowners. There is that. Do-do-do-do-do. Meta Knight goes, humph. Why does he do that? I don't know. I just know, all I know is how he does it. Wait, oh my gosh. Ah, I already left. Alright, we'll do Chain Bomb later. It's fine. We'll go to the post office for Chain Bomb later. It's fine. It's like Mega Man 11 where the entire arsenal is actually viable. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna inherently disagree with that. I remember having a lot of fun with all the stuff in Mega Man 11, but I also remember plenty of Mega Man games where I liked all of the. I mean, I'm not a Mega Man expert. I play the games and I have fun. It's not like Kirby where I'm hyper aware of what's good and what's not. Owie. How do you end up over there? Is that the same with Woofy? How do you end up over there? Anyway, Hibby Bibby. It has been a minute since I've ran the game, so I'm gonna assume. Shoot. Chad, I'm genuinely like, dang gump, I skipped out on Chain Bomb. Shoot. Hi, Meta Knight! Bye, Meta Knight. See, the really sad part is that if we were doing... Ooh, you know what? That would be a really funny... I gotta remember for the next Watch Time-a-thon. We're definitely doing another one of these next year. No, I remember saying at, like, the end of last year, the Subathon. I remember being like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna... Thinking that we were gonna do the Watch Time-a-thon already. I was like, I don't know if I want to do another one of these. You know, I really hate having to constantly ask people for their money. Much rather, you know, ask them for something else that could benefit both of us. Watch time. Watch my videos. Please. Where is I going with this? I am gonna take this opportunity to come up here. Pit from Kid Icarus is a noted canonically illiterate. Think bomb will work here. I think it will. We gotta do that first. Alright, good. Okay. This one I'm not even gonna bother. It's worth it if you have a movement ability, but if you don't, then it's just, like, not even worth it. Hiya. Be like Wario. Give me your money, and I can make my dreams come true. Wah ha ha ha. That was the worst Wario I've ever heard. Oh, I wonder if Bomb can make it from over here. Probably not. Oh, am I gonna have to actually do this puzzle? Please. Okay. I'd be friends with Wario? Wario's like the trans man icon, so I always say I'm cool with him. I'd be friends with Wario. Both Claire and Wario are associated with yellow. True. Is Wario associated with Puppy though, huh? Answer me that. I think it's just something from Japan in general. What happened? Oh, sea salt ice cream? 23. We got 6. Okay, we got 6, and there's 23. Wario apparently smells super bad. Yeah, he's what every trans man wants to be. I actually have had, I mean, obviously I ain't here to promote stereotypes based on minority that I am not. I'm not trans mask. But I've spoken with a lot of trans masks who really admire Wario, and I'm like, he's so smelly. They're like, yeah, that's the point. It's like, we don't gotta be nice. We don't have to smell good. We have to be lazy. We get to be greedy. Like, everything that we have to pretend we are, like, the opposite is what we have to pretend we are every day. But when in reality, like, because of that, we just want to be Wario. And it's like, well, I get that. Let me tell you, I know, aside from Nico, I don't, and, I mean, Nico's a complicated matter in this regard, but I won't say anything further. But, hair in my mouth, ew. Yeah. Alright, don't worry, it has been taken care of. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I have to work, like, so hard to make myself smell really nice every day. I have to work so hard at it, and it's, like, doesn't even work a lot of the time. Like, I'll put all this effort into smelling really nice, and then just give it some time, or give it a hot day, and, like, I smell rancid. I think I'm slacking, slacking the Pokemon, okay. I think I am slacking, oh, not too disrespectful, some of those don't seem like good traits. Well, I forget what we were talking about, so what was I saying before? Oh, yeah. Thinking slacking, Skuntank, and Thievul. Oh, for Wario's Pokemon team. Goldango, 100%. Goldango is, like, the money, the money. Goldango is the money. I forgot how silly some of the Waddle Dee achievements are in this game. They're all fun. Well, that's not true, but a lot of them are fun. Twink Wario would just be Waluigi. No, that's not what it would be. Hop off my goat now. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. No! Yeah, anyway. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to get Coneby, probably. I don't know if that's a worth it Waddle Dee to get without Coneby, though. I'm really biting myself for not getting the Chain Bomb. Oh, I didn't lose Bomb. Nice. I'm really biting myself for not getting Chain Bomb. I'm thinking about Battle on Blizzard Bridge. I'm like, ah, shoot. How did you make that noise? What noise? Okay, how many Waddle Dees do we get? I wasn't counting. We got 6 in the first level. And here we got 6 in the first level, and here we got 5. Okay, so we have 11, and we need, what was it, 23? Yeah, we need 23, and we have 11, so that's 12 in the next 2 levels. I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough. I mean, AE drew Twink Wario as a specific different entity from Waluigi. Whoa. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. I wonder, can I get away with doing this? What the? I'll try again. If Kirby, oh my god. All right, well, I'll try again. crazy how quickly it blows you over. Okay, alright. Well, that didn't work. That was a waste. Speaking of waste, I don't know. We're gonna need to get a lot of Waddle Dees here. How many? I said we had 13, right? I said yeah, we have, well, no, we have 6 and 5, so we have 11. Wait, we have 11 and we need 25. No, we need 23. No, that was tragic. Oh, I still have bomb, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Trying to think. So we had 6 and we had 5. So that's 11. We need 23. So we need 12 more in total. Why do I always do this? I get rid of it like every time. So, okay, yeah, we need 12. So we need 6. 6, like, normal quote-unquote Waddle Dees. Oh, if Bomb actually did anything in 6-4. 6-4. If Bomb actually did anything in this level's World 4. Clocktimus! Welcome to the stream! Hello! How are you doing today? Hope all things are as wonderful as they are wonderful with you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Owie. Owie! Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Alright, okay. Like, Wario would rather hang out with so many other people. Like, he forgets Waluigi's name. I think if Waluigi was in WarioWare, that'd be pretty cool. You know? Also, I have not been keeping count. I genuinely have not been keeping count. Okay. So there's one more Waddle Dee we get for sure. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, we get this one by coming down here. Okay. By the way, did you hear my joke? Did I? I've got no idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what was it? We had 13, and now we got 7. Did I count that right? All right, so we have 18. Wait, we have 18. We need 20. No, we need 23. Okay, so I have to get 2 Waddle Dees in this level. I guess I can get the tomato as a backup. Ooh, wait, chat, if I'm super risky, 6, 7, 6, 7. I looked over at the YouTube chat. I'm like, oh, God, is there a spam bot? It wasn't a spam bot. It was just Hal. What's up, Hal? How's it going? I'm taking this risk. I am going to try to get no damage on Twin Frosty. And if I fail this, oh, that's horrible. Hee. I should have looked to see what the ruling was on here. It's fine, actually. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. What? Spit. Okay. Sequel to WarioWare, get it together. Ah, baby! Okay. Get it together. What happens to Waluigi isn't your fault. Oh, what? Oh, get it together. Oh, I see now. Okay. Oh, that was a bad idea. I don't know why I did that. I should have waited for her to do the big jumpy. That's what I needed to do. Yeah, this is just slow. Kirby. Claire, Magoland has been a pain. Yeah, gee, there is a solution to your problems, Hal. There is one easy fix to go from Magoland being a massive pain to being, like, really fun. Use more controllers. Unironically. I'm serious. Use more controllers. That category becomes a lot more fun. Ow! She skipped the worst Waddle Dee mission in the game? Yup, to get punished real bad later. Sorry, Pyro. I didn't get that one for a second. I was like, but I get it now. I can't use multiple controllers for Kirby Master Restricted. Why does it need to be restricted? There's no way Kirby Master Restricted is on the PR. There's no way for Return Deluxe. There's no way. Okay, I do need to get this Waddle Dee, though. This one I do need to get. It is? There's no way. You're lying to me. I doubt no damage. Well, this is what happens when you doubt Puppy. I gotta do this fast, though. I thought you were going to say as your solution, just kill Magolor. Well, that too. What do you do about Global Samurai Kirby Challenge? You do a thing. No. Homing slide kick is Mink! Homing slide kick is not Mink, because I love Mink, and I hate homing slide kick. Mink! Thank you so much for the raid! Can we get a shout out for Mink, please? Pretty please. Puppery-doos, toppery-doos, everyone's favorite. Alright, raid! What's up, Mink? Mink is in Rame with me. We are Mario Party buddies. I keep thinking to myself, I keep thinking Mario Party cousins, and I know that's not it. That makes no sense. This is bad, though. We are missing a Waddle Dee now. Because I didn't go for the worst mission in the game. But thank you, everybody, for the raid. Do we get that shout out? We gotta get that shout out right now, Mides. Get on that. This is why we get the tomato. Listen, Hal, it was the slide kick's fault. I blame Psychic. Rachel Lunabryce, thank you for becoming a Flubble fan. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the raid, the vibes, and of course the head. I was hoping I miscounted. I gotta think, where can we go like super fast? This is not a quick level. Well, it's pretty quick, but I can't think of a Waddle Dee. There's gotta be a good one here. Not really. Where is there like a super fast one here? Where is there like a super fast one? Good luck on the speed run. Thank you, Blended. Thank you. I gotta go crack some relics in Warframe. I thought that said WarioWare for a second. I'm like, no way. We've been talking about WarioWare this whole time. No way. For everybody who joined in on the raid, just to let you know, obviously I'm Claire Fluffle. I'm in Rame with Mink. Mink is awesome. We're doing a watch time-a-thon right now, which means that I'm tracking watch time. You can read the pinned message for a list of the rewards that you can get. Rewards are more so, you know, obviously things that I'm going to be doing, but that's whatever, you know, apples and oranges. But another big thing is that Twitch hates lurkers. I love you, but Twitch hates you. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I know which Waddle Dee we can get, and I could have gotten this one last time and I decided not to. Growl. Anyway, so if you could just do a favor, a lot of you have, and I appreciate every single one of you who has. It's very generous and kind and polite. But because Twitch just hates lurkers, if you just send like one message or just like I have a waste a channel point, if you just want to waste a channel point, or have one channel point, whatever, I forget. You can do a sound redeem, you can actually like say hello, you can head pat. There's like a million different things that you can do. I'm not picky. Just so that Twitch knows that, you know, you're not a bot, because Twitch is stupid and can't figure it out on its own. But, yeah, no, I'm really happy with the Watch Time-a-thon 2, because I've been doing subathons for a few years, and I'm like, I'm so tired of asking people for their money. This is, like, very scummy feeling. I don't want to do this anymore. But I like doing the big events, and obviously my statistics like it when I do a big event, so I knew I had to do one. So I had a Watch Time-a-thon. That's how the Watch Time was born. But Meg, I know you were doing art. I saw your Blue Sky post before. Unfortunately, you know, I was busy getting prepared and doing stuff and getting prepared. I couldn't stop by, but how did the art go? Now that I'm done yakking about myself, how did the art go? Did you draw lots of cool stuff? I know Art Fight is over. I was kind of like, oh, art fight. That was my first, like, guttural instinct was be like, oh, art fight. But this is no art fight. Art fight has ended. Dang. Dang, you go from Pride Month has to end to art fight has to end to Claire Fluffle's watch time-a-thon has to end. Anyways, we're going to skip that split because I had to go to another level. But okay, we should have enough Waddle Dees now. If I counted correctly, then we should have 25. It was excellent fun. I did Goblin Kirby. Hey. Perfect time. Perfect. Did an art D&D situation. Oh, yep, there they are. But that's awesome. That's so cool. Yo, Nitty's back also. Wow, welcome back. Claire hates YouTube, ignoring the YouTube chat. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Dark Entity? That's something I expect Hal to say, not you. I rolled a nat 1. Ooh. Oh, no. That even... Listen. Okay. Actually, Mink, this is very, I know it's not, like, it's, adjacent to you, I suppose. I don't want to make any nasty presumptions here. But, it wasn't like a goblin or a gremlin. Oh, gremlin's not the right word either. It was an orc. When I played D&D for the first time, I died to, like, a base level orc. I was, like, much younger. But I remember my, we were in middle school at that time, so, you know, I don't hold any grudge against people for laughing at me a lot, but, oh, I was the target of much ridicule for months. What would be a good... I'm trying to think what would be a good attack of his to inhale. Oh, always forget. Okay. I can't judge. Oh, are we Mario Party siblings who also died to orcs in our first session of D&D? Is that our calling? Oh, wait, no, it was only one. Oops. I'm allowed to fire 1 star at him, so I wasted it. Oopsie. Ah! You have to spit his hammers at him. Do I have to? Or should I have to? Oh, this is so... Oh, listen, chat, listen to the music. I would blast this right now if I could. I've said this several times. I will stand by this several times. Best theme in the series. It's not particularly close. Oh, okay, self-bomb, okay. This isn't a Nuzlocke, it would have been fine, but I've lost my ability in that spot before in a Nuzlocke setting. I only played D&D for realsies once, and I almost... Oh! What the... Whoa, wait. God, in any other context, I would be freaking out and going to the menu to watch that. God, could you... What was that? I got hit. I didn't lose the ability. It registered that he hit me after he died. And I lost the ability. What was that? Oh my god, we can't get Chain Bomb either because going back to Waddling Down to be a waste of time. Oh boy. Sorry, I was in the middle of reading your message, Mink. I'm very sorry. It's just, I've never seen that happen before, so I'm kind of freaking out. It was my orc friend that died? Oh no. No, not your orc friend. Oh, that's so sad. Jarvis, clip that. Please tell me somebody clipped that because, I mean, I have the replay saved. But all that means is that I have the replay saved. I still think after... I mean, I'm following an older route, of course, but I still think after 6-2? I'm trying to remember if it's 6-2 or 6-3. Oh, there's the Lost Squishy. Say hi to the Lost Squishy, dead. Defeat the Lost Squishy. Squishy. No! No, I'm not saying it. You got it once out of me. That's all you get. Wait, I missed that. What'd you miss? What I freaked out over? Well, hopefully somebody clipped it. My first fight against him, I dodged once and still got the no guarding Waddle Dee. Yeah, you can... Because the game, it doesn't register that you guard an attack of his unless you actually get hit by it. So if you dodge roll, it still gives you the no guard. This is a Kirby game, so it is still going to be... Oh, come on. This is still a Kirby game, so it's going to be very generous. You know, category sounds cool that I would like to learn someday. I mean, I'm not... I have a lot more learning of the fundamentals to do before I ever try this, but I would like to do all Waddle Dees one day. Mostly saying that because I want to do more stuff with the speed boosts and the power boosts. Those are a lot of fun. YouTube killed clips, and I hate them every more day than more... And I hate YouTube even more than I already would otherwise every day. Clips were great, and they got rid of them because YouTube hates good features. We got 5 Waddle Dees, right? 3 for clearing the level. And then Hibby. Okay. I'm, like, really curious now. I'm gonna look up what the world record is. I think it's, like, 150. I don't think we're gonna get 150. We're not beating this game in a half hour, but I think it's about 150. Thankfully, there's, like, a decent amount of downtime. KFL. Okay. Category extensions, and then I will look later. I dislike them for it, but I can't exactly do that anymore. Yeah, that's why we can be haters together. Yay! Then I've gotten all the Waddle Dees around 3 hours, 30 minutes. Yeah, if you have the zoomies, you've got the zoomies, you know. That is really funny, though, Pick. That is really funny. Okay, that one is nothing, but there is this one here. That is the sleep one. Well, not here, the next one, but this is going to be the sleep one that we can't get, so we can't use sleep. However, we can still get this Waddle Dee. Alright, so for this area, we need 25, and right now we have 6. Wow. Obviously, we're going to get a lot more. We're just getting started, but... Okay. Hiya! Yay! Hi, Heavy! Love hearing yays. Yays and, no nays. No nays because I'm a puppy, not a horse. Single worst thought that I've ever had, and I haven't had it for very long. So please don't judge me for this. This is just, like, desperation talking. You have to understand this. Worst thought I've ever had, we need Uma Musume, but puppy girls. Absolutely the single worst thought I've ever had. Oh, did you see that? Ooh, ow. Oh, wait, actually? I doubt we can do this, but no, okay. It was worth trying literally once. I mean, they have dog racing. Yeah, and I just, like... They're like the dog shows. Those aren't good for the dogs. I don't want to... Well, actually, they're dogs. I'll get into it. Like, they're not really, like... they can be good for the dogs, I suppose, but there's so many of them that are, like, really not... I mean, obviously, we're not talking about, like, those scummy dog shows. I know we're not talking about... Those are horrible. No exceptions. Those are all horrible for all of the dogs. And if you like watching those, then I think less of you for it. I'm not talking about, like, the Puppy Bowl either. Obviously, the Puppy Bowl is... It's just the Puppy Bowl. I know Nico really likes the Puppy Bowl. Shocker. Yeah, dog racing is a thing. Are Woofy's dogs? Dog racing. I mean, everybody's talking about dog racing. Yeah. Puppy Bowl, Musume. And Greyhound racing is a thing. But we need more than just Greyhounds. Love doing that, by the way. I don't know if floating over there is faster is the only unfortunate part. I love the Puppy Bowl. Thank you for giving it an exception. Well, how about... Forget, like, the Uma Musume part. We need a game where it's like, you know how, like, the Umas are anime girls, right? We need something like that. Just that. Forget the racing part. Forget the glorifying horse race gambling. Forget all that. Just these horses are anime girls, right? That, but puppy. All right, also that's 12. We need 10 more. No, we need 13 more. Right. Fluff dog shows. Give me a rat show. Heavy, you've had it. Rats have had it too good for too long. That's what I think. There is corgi racing, but it's pretty small. Yeah, and oh no, I was thinking of a different animal. Sorry, corgis are. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with how dogs are bred, but I think compared to some of like the really bad ones, corgis are actually in an okay spot. I'm like Dachshunds and pugs. Those are the ones that are like you gotta be really careful. So how badly we've guttered them. Which is another thing I don't really want to think about, but I'm the one who bought that up, so there's nobody to blame but me. Conde! Ow. Ow. Whenever Rats had it good, oh, you know. All the time. You know. Yeah, small, cute corgis. Corgis are fun. Corgis are funny. Corgis are funny, silly little dudes and dudettes. Pugs got it the worst. Yeah, I said it like, well, I don't want to discredit Dachshunds because they have it pretty bad too, but you really, the pugs are. It's such a shame because it's like pugs are still silly little sillies, and like, okay, I'm about to say something really bad. There are a lot of people out there, and they're like dog people too. I'm not talking about like haters for no reason, like dog fans. They're like loud about this. They are vocal about this. They make it part of their personality. Oh my gosh, Kirby. There's a lot of people that are like, we need to kill all pugs. They all need to die. And I'm like, no. And it's like, well, it is our responsibility because they don't know any better. So we have to kill them. Put them out of their misery. It's better than having them live like this. And it's like, no. Stop. Don't say this. You're wrong. Ah. Kirby, go in the hole, please. The triangle goes into the square hole. Ratatouille was like the only highlight of the rat career. Yeah, and people still talk about it. That's a horrible way to take that. Yes, I agree. Their eyes. Yes, okay. So, here's the thing. Oh, we only got 4? Shoot. Sorry. I'm multitasking with pugs. Because pugs... Healthily bred pugs. I always have to specify this. But healthily bred pugs are my favorite breed of dog. And there are healthily bred pug breeds out there still. They still exist, and they are out there. Which is another reason why the people that are like, we have to kill all pugs are crazy. Because it's like, no, we don't. How many Wallies do we have? 16, and I need 25? Oh, boy, we have to get 9 here. Okay. I think that's like most, if not all of them that I have to get then, right? Sorry, I know I bring up like a super heavy conversational topic. And then I'm like, oh boy, fun Kirby game, yay! But if you're not new around here, then you'd expect this kind of thing. Apparently somebody's trying to un-inbreed pugs. Good. Good, we need that. We like really need that. Because that is the only problem. Well, okay, maybe it's not the only problem, but it is like the big contributing problem to their health. It's a little extreme. It's very extreme. Who else but Claire? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the head patch, Jadis. Thank you. Listen, if you want to know what side of history I'm on, it's the side that wants pugs to stay alive. That's if you're concerned. All right, I think I'm gonna play it safe and grab this one. This Waddle Dee, I mean. Because I need 9. That's a lot. Okay. So I started doing the switches, the posters. Started doing that one. I'm not gonna die. What's over here? Is there anything? Oh, yes, there's a Apparently there's nothing over here. I'm just silly. Oops. Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. I know what I was thinking about now. Okay. All right, Among Us light bulb. Among Us light bulbs itself. Waddle Dee spawns right there. Breeders are trying to breed out the flat muzzle so pugs can breathe properly. Good! 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 Oh my gosh, I've been... it's been a very busy, like, last couple of years. So I haven't really been able to keep up with, pug stuff as much as, I would particularly like to. But good, good. No, they need to be able to breathe, and they need to be able to live without having their eyes fall out. Like, those are... I mean, there's a lot of health problems in general that they face, but... You know, those two I think are a good, how did we even let it get to this point? I would say. Oh god, wait. No, I missed a Waddle Dee. Ha! He got flattened. But I missed a Waddle Dee. He's over here. Yep. I know exactly where he is. I got my positions mixed up. Now it's time for the best song in the game. You know, 1 out of about 37. Yeah, no, there's... Roar of Day Today is my favorite. I will fight, and say that is the best track in the whole Puppin series. Ooh, hello. Wow, I never knew about that. I just thought I was gonna land there because I'm bomb and I can't move. Okay, sure. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I know we're in a bit of a bind. I don't know if we're gonna have enough Waddle Dees. I think we're gonna be 1 or 2 short. If we're 1 short again, I wouldn't be surprised. That's just where I'm at. That's just where I'm at this point. I just wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me. I just wouldn't be surprised. Puppy, you learn new things every day. Yeah, even about, like, a top 5 game in the series for me personally. All I'm saying is rats, ow, rats have not had it good for a very long time. Oh, Heavy, how long are you gonna live in your fantasy world? I need more positive rat presentation. All right, I do like that one. I'll give you that, Heavy. I do like that one. Ooh, you know what? I didn't realize we had 4 of the level Waddle Dees. So, we get 3, 4, and 2. That's 9. I don't think that's enough. I think we needed all 11. I literally think we needed all of them. Or did we need 9? Because we're going to get this one eventually once I get a functioning brain. Okay. Yeah. So how many do we need? Because we got 4, we got 6, and we got... I forget. But yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay, we only got 8. That's... I don't know if we needed 8 or 9 or 13. I don't remember, but we are definitely short. We are definitely short. Because that's 25. Yeah, we're short. What? Okay, I'm gonna take... We're gonna skip, because I didn't advance the split, because I thought we weren't... We got 25? I thought we were at, like, 24. Or 23. Shoot. Oh, my gosh. All right. Spider-Man is legally required to do something. How many... Shoot, that was 25. All right. Okay. Guess you wasn't at all short. Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got. I got nothing else. I got nothing. Excuse me. You did say you needed 9? Yeah, we got 8, right? I counted 8. Did I miscount? Wait, actually great? Yeah, it worked out. For real? All right, how many extra hits did I need? Let's see. 5. Okay. Never mind. If I needed 5 extra hits. Oh, man. Wow, his windup is forever. Oh, wait. I don't know if that's allowed or not. Oh, God. Can I at least get this? Okay. I actually don't think that's allowed. I think I'm only allowed 1 star hit. I think I goofed. That might have been illegal. I'm gonna submit this. I'm gonna submit the run anyway because I'm like that. But I do think what I did was actually illegal. If this wasn't a Switch 2 run, I might just be like, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, I remember to point out that it's like, hey, I might have done an illegal move. Please let me know. I mean, in this highly competitive any percent bomb only Switch 2 edition, in this heavily competitive category. Whatever. Oh, look at the impact. See the impact chunks? Illegal pop run! What's up, Dexys? Wait, are you telling me that it was illegal because I was jinxed by my good friend, YouTube content creator, and Twitter sensation? Maybe not Twitter sensation. I'm sorry, Dexys. I didn't mean to insult you like that. I'm sorry. Hi, Dexys! How are you? I hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, all that stuff. All right. That being said, I am curious again, because I forgot to look at this before. Single ability, solo, boom. Yes, it is an hour 50:35. Yeah, we finished World 5 faster than I thought we would. I mean, we're not, like, we don't clear this game in 14 minutes. I'm actually not going to get Chain Bomb here. I feel like with the amount of time we have left in the game, it's not worth it. So I guess I lied in that regard. Oopsie doopsie. But, I don't think we're going to be that far off. I think because of Switch 2 load times and, basic fundies, I don't know. We're going to get a pretty good time. I don't know exactly what. If I had to guess, I'm going to say 2:15. I'm going to say we got about 38 minutes left in the video game. That's my guess. That's my guess. I'm sticking to it. Bro throws his wife. Yes, Heavy. Yes. Go back here. It is very funny to get the run rejected over. It was probably... Ooh. But it was probably safer to reset the level. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about doing that. I was just like, oh no. Pop it in because who doesn't... who doesn't love seeing dogs play with the balls? Yeah, speaking of, we're gonna throw a ball. We're gonna throw, I think, 2 balls, maybe just 1. I don't know. Oh, just 1. Okay. He caught it. That's good. I'm not very good at, if you were to throw a ball at me, I'm not very good at catching them. Ooh, food. I'm not very good at catching them myself. There's a little known secret about me. A deep personal look into my dark secrets. If you were to throw a ball at me, Kirby, can you please? What is so hard about this? Just get on the rock. Okay, thank you. Golly, and then he's gonna fall in the lava. Perfect. What was so hard about that? Grr. Oh god. Homing slide needs to go. It needs to go. I hate homing slide. I just... it's the one thing about Forgotten Land that I, like, genuinely can't stand. The whole game is so fantastic, and then they're like, well, we gotta give it one flaw. How about homing slide kick? And it's like, you know what? If it was an option, literally, I would not even have, a microscopic problem with it. The problem is that it is not an option. I love weaponizing my balls like it's a Nightmare in Dreamland run. What's up, Thanos? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Hope you are as wonderful as you are wonderful. I literally jumped right into that one. Literally. In Earth's atmosphere, a star would expand quickly and act like a bomb. And Kirby rides on stars! It's all coming together. Homing bomb in the thumbnail? Well, adjusts glasses. Actually, that's not homing bomb in the thumbnail. That's chain bomb in the thumbnail. And it's still clickbait. And it's still clickbait. Trash, welcome to the Twitch chat. How are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful and awesome. Awesome. That's what... Why so grr? Why so grr? We can't have a perfect game after all. This is true. I just wish that their flaw was, like, there was a room where you could float into a ceiling and save time. I wish, like, that was the flaw. Not when you slide kick, it homes in on enemies in a way that can only be described as tedious and annoying. Okay, I think this one we only get 4. It's very annoying because we have to get a lot of Waddle Dees here. We have to get 32. And we start by getting 4. That is not a good start. But that's it. That's it. That's the whole it. Boop. Why did I say homing bomb? Oh yeah, the slide kick. Do you need Waddle Dees to get to Lab Discoverer? Well, you need the 32 to get to Forgo Day, not Forgo Day today. Sorry, you need the 32 to get to Masked Day today. Sorry, and then from there you go to Lab Discoverer. But you don't need any more Waddle Dees than you need to get to him. But you do need the 32, which is a lot. Ooh, I just realized we're also not going to be able to use Crash. That's another Waddle Dee I got to route. God, that was kind of annoying actually. Sorry. We can still get this one. We're gonna get the Waddle Dee in there, so that still works. The Waddle Dee in there being this one that we just passed. That we gotta go around to get to. I wanna know why this Waddle Dee specifically is so, like, securely locked. Why did they go so hard just to lock up this one Waddle Dee? I don't get it. Homing Bomb gives, then the Chain Bomb hats are pretty similar. Maybe if you're just looking at the design, but if you're looking at, like, the colors, they're very different. I love the green of Chain Bomb. It's so cool. I mean, I just love Chain Bomb, but... Alright, I'm gonna get this first. I'm gonna go hi-ya. Ow. I'm gonna go hi-ya. Okay. Alright, now we come back here. Die, die. Die, die. Wow, Bomb is weak. Maybe I should have went after Chain Bomb after all. Shoot. Can you please? Okay, whatever. I know these bosses, it, like, doesn't really matter. Okay. Ooh, what the? What hit him? I don't even know what hit him there, but I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain. Why didn't you get Chain Bomb yet? Because I forgot. And then by the time that, it would make sense to go back to Waddle Dee Town to get it, it wouldn't really be worth it. I think there's a way to get that Waddle Dee without, ice. I think you can do something to, like, clip into a wall or summon him a thing. I don't remember. What I do remember is that if we need a good backup, we can always go for this. There's always a good backup. Yeah, so we got... I'm gonna eat the ice cream, but we got... Trying to think if any of these are gonna be worth it. Maybe flip all the switches? Because that's not a Waddle Dee that you have to watch the animation for. So maybe it'll be worth it to... I just did that. I am a dog with a functioning brain, and I thought that would be a good idea. Okay. Oh, wait, but to flip all the switches, we'd have to get it here. No. Ow. Okay, fine, whatever. Be that way, jerk. Ha! I don't know what that was. Ha! That was a guttural sound. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, I guess let's just finish the level. I'm so bummed about Chain Bomb 2. Because we collected the scroll and like we routed around it so coolly. And then we hibbied. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got 10 Waddle Dees, 3 levels to go. I think we'll be in an alright spot. Especially because, oh wait, you know what? This is S2E. We can't skip a lot of the Waddle Dees in 6-5 that we can skip in the Hibby. The Hibby. The Switch 1 version with Hammer Super Jump. Or even just like enemy bounce super jump. The super jumps you get in this game are weird. The Switch 1 version anyway. Hiya. Kirby Our Cannon. That was auto translated, so I don't know what it was supposed to be originally, but a blindfolded run to this game sound pretty neat. I like the sound of that. I know Bomb Happy has oh god, Kirby, no. Okay, yeah, I'll wait in here. I think after this level is when I'm gonna go back to Waddle Town. Really? The YouTube auto-translate stuff is so dumb. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. No, no. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be the coffee right here, so I get a little health back. Hello? Coffee. Okay. I get a little health back, ba-da-ba. Do I go in the secret room? I feel like we're behind. This is what happens when you don't properly route. This is all we have to do in here. We don't have to do anything else, but Waddle Town is forbidden since you refused Chain Bomb. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because I'm pretty sure one of the... Is this the level with, don't get squished? Is that this level? Wait, where's the last one? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. I always forget where that one is. Speedrunning for me is such a foreign concept. I can't stand replaying this game anymore. Not even for footage. Whoa, Dexys the Forgotten Land hater? It's so cool that you just keep doing it for fun. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Dexys, how could you say that about Forgotten Land? It has the wise Waddle Dee. It has my goat. I guess you could say this game has me feeling wise. I am horrible. I am horrible. I got the second coffee, right? Thank God. Okay. I keep replaying it and I play it casually. Yeah, yeah. I mean, whatever lets you keep having fun with it. That's my stance. And by that, I mean, whatever makes you keep coming back to the wise Waddle Dee. He's so wise. Okay, you know, oh my God. Never listen to a word I say ever again, chat. But you know the phrase, she has me feeling unwise? Take that. He's got me feeling wise. He's got me feeling so wise. He's got me feeling so wise. Chat, we're only 7 days into the Watch Time-a-thon, by the way. We're only 7 days into it. It does. You're right. My apologies for slandering Wise D. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. We all have our moments of weakness. This is very much... You know what it is, Dexys? We're not wise. We're not wise. Oh my God. It's not even funny. That's fine. If it was funny, that would be one thing, but it's like, it's not even. Alright, we're going back to Waddle Town. I'm genuinely, unironically thinking about this boss rush. I'm gonna try it with Base Bomb to see how it goes, but, at some point, I would really like to go back and see how Chain Bomb would do. We are wise. Roll credit. Mental loss? Major mental loss. Ooh, 150 on the dot? Ooh, that's nice. Excuse me, I burped. Okay, okay, what is it? I know the base game route assumes, Switch 1, not Switch 2. I don't even know if these are still part of the speedrun. I'm gonna take 3 of each. But then also take a 4th attack that I could bring into a Hibby-Bibby. At this point, I don't think Chain Bomb's worth it. Going into the blacksmith and like getting everything situated at this point, I don't think it's worth anymore. But if we do it at the end of World 3, it is most certainly still worth it. It's a little late, but it's still fairly worth. End of World 2 would be perfect, but I don't know how we're feasibly going to, especially with a bomb solo, I don't know how we're feasibly going to be getting 50. Maybe that's something we can, like, math out when this is all said and done. Maybe. Alright, eat this. Alright, so at 600 attack, 600 seconds for attack and speed. I'm a lot more concerned about attack because bomb is very weak. Ah. Okay, that was... Yeah, okay, that's a little unfortunate. We have to watch that. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hey, it's the poor man's performance to beat Ultimate Cup like it's nothing. Beat Ultimate Cup like it's nothing. Talk about beat, like, the base game. Not the base, well, I mean the base game, whatever. Okay, teleport here. That's a big time save compared to what I normally do. Normally, I, like, never do the teleport. Alright, it's the Gathering of the Beast Council. We still need to worry about Waddle Dees, so we're gonna come back here. Jump over that, thank goodness. Do not get crashed. Do not want to mess this up. Okie dokie. Don't mess this up. Alright, it is Gorimondo. Alright, he's gonna spin. Not much we can do about this, but we can then do this. Hiya, 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 hiya. Okay. Insane, there's... What do you mean by that message? Do you mean that, like, this segment of the game isn't in the post-game, or... I'm now picturing that talk sprite of... Oh, God, I'm gonna have to fall off. With the pointer, and why is Waddle Dee alongside lecturing why Forgotten Land is in the top 5? I think it's top 5. Although the wise... Oh, God. Come on. This looks so cool. Can I please get it? Hiya! There we go. Alright, yeah, the wise puppy and the wise Waddle Dee working together. Side by side. Oh, the boost items. Oh. Yeah, honestly. Because the thing is, there are 150 Waddle Dees. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the boss fights. I'm sorry. But, yeah, no, I never thought about that because I see them being 150 Waddle Dees, and I'm like, okay, that's just how it is. But it is kind of a lot that they're just given to, oh, I didn't lose it, okay. That they're just given to you when you get 150. It is interesting. It is, oh, God. It is interesting. Oh, my God. Can you please? Okay. He did not want to stop. Okay, there we go. Jeez. To me, this is just like a really fun game to play. I just, playing it is fun for me, and that's what I like about it. Whoa, Kirby. I'm imagining Cackletta eating a word. Oh, like one of Peach's explosive words? Or the Birdos, rather, I should say. Okay, good. That's not using up the meter. Okay. I know that's a Waddle Dee that I missed by doing... Oh, no, never mind. I take it back. I wasn't going to get this Waddle Dee, but I remembered wrong, so I may as well give myself some leniency. This is definitely a run that screams, like, do it again. Right? Okay, this, I am going to discard Bomb and do the Hibby. Seriously? Okay. Alright, well, whatever I'm doing there, I'm doing it wrong. But the good news is that, I've got Bomb. Okay, cool. Wait, that is why Birdo's voice is like that now? Question mark? Huh? Okay. We beat Claw without getting hit. Very nice. Oh, good. That pauses that timer, too. Very nice. If Silly Dilly ends a sentence with /SRS, run away. Get your puppy butt to safety. All right. I think because we have so many Waddle Dees that we can get in the next level, I'm not going to go for the switches. I'm going to go for this one because I'm a loony. But that's it. Hibby bibby! Crash Boom Bang, the DS game? Look, I love the DS and everything, and I'm kind of cuckoo bananas for it. But even I, you know when you fought a losing battle, Crash Boom Bang is very bad. It is not good. Okay. All right. So I don't know how many Waddle Dees we have. If you can't tell, I'm not very good at following my advice, so to speak. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's good. That's good. 9 Waddle Dees in this level is a huge load off my back. But the question is, how big of a load did it take off? Drinking 100 Fanta oranges? Be careful about your health, please. More at 11. Miss Deep Sleep? Why? I forgot about that. They hold Deep Sleep from you until 6-4. Why that long? All right, we have 27. Okay. So we need to get... We only need 2 of these Waddle Dees. Okay. I actually think I know which ones we can... Ow. I think I know which ones we can go after. If I'm not mistaken, they are mandatory, actually. They might be mandatory. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. I don't remember. Ba, ba, ba. It's to help support the economy. The Waddle Dee economy? It made me laugh. Okay, I don't remember if we do the other stuff naturally or not, so I'm gonna plop the bomb there just to see. Oh, I was like, oh my god, we actually jumped over the rabbit. I can't believe it. Yeah, no, we actually need this one. I'm gonna play it slow just because I can. Yeah, so, you don't skip the Waddle Dee, but you can skip, like, the obstacles in Switch 1/Switch 2 no S2E. You can skip them by... Why did he do that? Sorry. By doing enemy super bounce, which is a thing. But we're playing Switch 2 S2E, so LMAO. What would happen if a werewolf but Kirby? Would become a werewolf or get animal? Well, Kirby copies. So it would be, just drop. Ah, gosh. Okay. Oh, no, the poison crocum. Do. I didn't need to do any of that. I could have just jumped down. Ugh. Okay. I was watching a video in the second tab that had a burp in it. For a second, I thought it was me. Well, you know what they say about puppy. That's all I got. That's all I got. The hell is enemy super bounce? Do you know about hammer super jump Dexus? I'm serious, like, because if you do or don't, that depends on how much I need to explain. There's obviously nothing wrong if you don't know what it is. I just don't know if you know it. I know the hammer one. Okay, yeah. So it's the same idea. You float high enough into the air. With Kirby, you don't need an ability for it. Normal can do it just fine. Okay, yeah, one time. Okay, sorry. You just float into the air high enough to where Kirby bounces on an enemy. And the timing that you would use for hammer super jump, you instead use when you bounce on the enemy. And you get... It's not the hammer super jump height. It's the fire and ice bounce height. But you still get the height. It is enough to reach... the Waddle Dees on top in this level, so you can just... all of this that we have to do in S2E... ooh. All this that we have to do in S2E, you just get to skip in Switch 1 and Switch 2, no S2E. You just get to... do the bounce off the enemies, get the Waddle Dee up top, and leave. It is super fast. If 60 FPS in this game didn't feel so good, and... if... there's another thing that I forgot. Oh, yeah, and if I didn't hate hammer super jump so much specifically. If those two prerequisites weren't there, I would probably just run Switch 2 no S2E. So that I could pull off fun, silly stuff like that. But I really don't like HSJ. Just because of how precise you have to be with it. I love HSJ casually. But whenever I'm speedrunning, it's like, God, you gotta be so precise with it. I hate it. I hate it! Kirby is stronger than Mario and Sonic. There's only one that can't drown. I guess he'll die. Mario drown? Wait, I'm thinking about this now. Can Mario drown? Oh, in the 3D games. Yeah. Okay. No. I was thinking of the 2D ones. Thinking like Mario 3, Mario World, stuff like... Whoa, Kirby. I was thinking of stuff like that. But yeah, no, thinking like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, that stuff. Galaxies, Odyssey. You can drown in those. That was nothing but hit lag, but it's okay. Whoa! Why did that thing of food restore, like, all of my health? I'm sure that's normal, but it's just, like, I'm not going that way. I have fallen for that trap too many times. Okay, there we go. There's the one. And there's another one right here. Oh, I thought that was a Waddle Dee. Oh, it is. Like, I thought it gave me a Waddle Dee. I don't even know if I needed that Waddle Dee or not, actually. I had no idea there was a second lamer super bounce. Yeah, because we initially discovered it with fire. Whoa, I thought he died. We initially discovered it with fire. But the bounce was, like, so weak, we didn't really do anything with it. And then we discovered it with ice. Well, the big problem with fire's bounce is that it doesn't work with volcano fire, which is, like, the one that we use in runs. Oh, God, no. Please. Okay. We're good. I begged pathetically enough. Okay, alright, well, let me do a little better. Okay. Alright, there we go. I don't know when the enemy bounce glitch was discovered. Oh, glitch. Well, it is a glitch, okay. But I don't remember when we discovered that one. I just remember, fire, and I remember ice. And then a few days later, somebody posting in the speedrun Discord. I think I just changed speedrunning for this game forever. And, like, we get messages like that every now and then, like... I mean, this wasn't a rando nobody. This was somebody who knew what they were doing with the game. But we still hear messages like that all the time. Just kind of like, whatever, you know? You know, we'll entertain this, I suppose. I forgot to split. And then he was like, yeah, check out this hammer super jump. And we were like, oh my God. The game will never be... The game will literally never be the same. We haven't seen Kirby go underwater in 3 yet, though. Thinking. 3D yet. Not underwater. Well, okay. Technically, if you fall from a really tall height, Kirby will, like, land in the water, go under, and then gravity and waterness will bring Kirby back up. So technically, we've seen Kirby underwater. Even if it's not from the angle that we're used to in the other games. Pupper Super Jump. Great Lakes, This is what I hate about the YouTube auto-translate. It auto-translated your message to Boob Super Jump. And I'm like, why? But then it's like, well, wait a minute. It's because it's not your fault. It's YouTube. Grr. Kirby too puffy to go underwater. Kirby too cray-cray. Alright, okay. I think we could probably, just because we bought so puppin' much. I think we'll be able to make it with... We're not gonna make it to Elphalus with this set of attack boosts. We can make it to Elphalus with the attack boost that I'm hoarding onto. I'm thinking that we only need to use... I'm thinking of ways to improve this for the future. We saw a bomb. Okay. Let's go nuts. Grab. Kirby goes below sea level in Starcross? That's true. Grab bomb, please. Okay, very good. Alright, I actually, in retrospect, I don't know what we're really going to be able to do here with stars. Probably should have used that on phase 1, but... Chain Bomb will be going sicko here right now. Chain Bomb would have went sicko. I think I changed the game forever. If you tell Kirby that you love them and they're doing great, Kirby's morale and mood go up by 2, and it makes the game a lot more of a pleasant experience. Dexus playing KSSU computer virus. And stop boost. we need the computer virus in a 3D game. It doesn't have to be the same computer virus. It just has to be a virus. Okay, I think the 215 is actually dead just because of how long the truck segment takes. But there is a browser extension to disable YouTube auto translate. Is there? But I don't know if it works on comments. Oh, no, I'm talking about live chat. Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. Alright, grab the tomato just because. Alright. Thanks. Thanks, Kirby. Computer virus would be so cool to see again. Yeah. No, it's a really fun fight. It's a really fun concept. Like, take out the RNG, please. But otherwise, I'm there. I'm there to see it again, you know? Alright, this should be enough. Oh my god, bomb, please. Okay. Like, bomb, please. Oh, computer virus and Robobot would have gone sicko. I like that when he... Oh, God. Oh, I saw a bomb. Okay. I like that when he gets hit, you can see his nose. Like, it does a little flicker. His nose does a little, like, ooh. Okay, alright. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten rid of bomb for my hit in phase 1. Definitely should have done that. Computer virus, but it's based on ARPGs. Battle Windows. Yeah, that's right. It used to be called Battle Windows. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Yahoo! Alright, creepy blob monster time. What? Elflin going, hey, hey, hey. Oh, come on. Oh, old computer virus, but instead of being based on a computer virus, based on an old NES RPG. Oh, instead of being based on an NES RPG, it's based on a game with hyper-realistic graphics. That's so funny. This is not PG. No, this is not PG. This is Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Okay, I have a feeling that there's actually a pretty logical strat that I could do there, but I don't know if it's within the rules of the game or not. So I am just gonna take the chance and not do it. All right, forget the tomato. I have bomb. Okay. All right, here we go, Elfilis. Here we go. Get that attack boost. A 200 attack boost. Better do it. That's all I'm saying. It better do it. Battle windows, but it uses Fire Emblem's UI. I want this. I want this. Alright, well, thankfully this is not a Nuzlocke, so I'm gonna keep running away. Oh, wait, that is such a obvious time to do the Hibby. I have no idea where I am. Okay. Genuinely, I'm like, where am I? I have no idea. Help me, please. Ow. Ah, bomb, come back. Okay. Yeah, if we lose bomb at this point, that would be really tragic. Could you imagine? Okay, I tried getting rid of my ability right there so I could inhale all those stars. Did not work. Alright, I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep doing my thing. There we go. I wish the Kirby anime made it this far. I wish the Kirby anime was better. Ow! This is what happens when I think about the Kirby anime. This happens every time. There's nothing but misery and suffering. You know, I think with bomb, I think I could actually, like, I think I could get a hit. Maybe. Oh, okay. I saw a bomb. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, where's his shadow? Groundhog Day. Where is the shadow? Right here. Okay. I still have bomb. Still F-bomb. Still F-bomb. Alright, okay. The game at this point is effectively over. There's pretty much no way I could lose. There's ways I could lose time. Get the view count to find out why Claire's dislikes it. True. Get the watch time. Get the watch time up. Oh, I can't stand right back at you, but again, everybody knows this. Actually, hold on. When we get the yeah, that's when I'll advance the split on the sound cue. All right, for most of this we hang left. I forget when we have to go right, but I know for most of this we hang left. Assuming now is when we go right, maybe? I don't know. You can hang, like, really far, too. It takes a lot more than you would expect before the game is like, uh-oh, you're falling off and you're dying. LMAO. Takes a while. Takes a lot. This is not... The only thing... This is... Base game, I am fine with it. It is cool. It is sick. That's all that matters. Speed running. Like, you'd think, like, oh my god, Claire's got that 215 on lockdown. Right? Or that sub 215. She's got 50 seconds. She's got that sub 215 on lockdown. There's no way she doesn't get this. Check it out. That's all I'm saying is, check it out. It's B first, right? We gotta mash. Yeah. Back from an accidental nap. Welcome back from your accidental nap. Okay, we jump. This cutscene is really long. I know. I know. It's B. Okay, mash B. Was it always this long? It's always this long, yes. Claire mashes the buttons. I mashed the head pads. Thank you for the head pads. Dig the big rig. Hi, Zarajine. Welcome aboard. Again, this part is really cool. Don't get me wrong. I just... speedrunning wise, I hate it. I hate that it takes this long. Starlize this ain't. All right, 2:15:21 with a lot of mistakes. All right, I think with my current routing, if we're playing on Switch 2, I think we get sub 2 hour pretty easily on Switch 2. I don't even think I really need to change my routing up that much. I just need to play a little better. And you need to figure out a lot of the mini-boss strats, too. Lost a lot of time just kind of winging it on them. Bud Bags, thank you for the head packs. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would still say I'm happy with this for a first run. I'm not going to submit it. Just because I am very annoying. I'm a very annoying dog. You got to understand. I don't submit runs that I'm not happy with. Which means a lot of my runs go unsubmitted. I mean, I know there's that part of this that it's like, oh, I don't know if that was illegal or not. I don't remember. But, I'm just not really happy with this time. I mean, I'm not upset with it, right? I'm just not happy enough with it for me to be like, oh, yeah, I'll submit this. You can't submit? You did an illegal move, allegedly. See, I don't know, because I don't know how the bosses work, because the ruling is so weird. It's like, you can spit stars out at bosses once, but mini-bosses, you can do it as much as you want, but you have to get your ability back. Something weird like that. Thank you, Jesus, for the GG. Thank you, Bud Bags, a Galaxy Fan, and Traveler Jenny. All of you for the head pads. Thank you so much. That was Kirby in the Forgotten Land with bomb only. Cleared in 2.25 hours. This game rocks. I mean, it hasn't been Robobot long, but it's been a bit. It's been a bit, like, since I've ran the game. Like, obviously, I'm playing the Nuzlocke where, you know, I try to go a little fast, but I'm also petrified at all times. This is the first time I actually, like, ran the game, and when we got to the end, nothing stopped us. Like, I did what I wanted. I didn't do it as well as I wanted to, but we actually did what we needed to do. Game rocks. So much fun. I know world record doesn't go for Chain Bomb. I'm still going to try it. I still want to see how it does. I just really like it. Kirby and the Unforgotten Bomb. Alright, I'm curious. What's the look of KFL?
This is how it's done.
Rage from Hero Girls and Francois. We just beat the game. Perfect timing. Thank you so much for the rage. We get the shoutouts, mods, pretty please, puppery doos, toppery doos. Ah.
This is how it's done.
Oh, that was the double raid, right? Okay, so actually, funny story. The thumbnail was definitely a lie. If we're just talking about ability souls. Oh, Franz the Hydrate. Let me do that right now. Thank you so much. Ugh. Okay, so Ranger's time is a 151. Which is slower. Hammer's time is a 142, which is definitely faster. Fire's is a 141. Cutter's is a 145. Swords is a 149. Bombs is 150. Tornadoes is 144. That's a lot slower than I was expecting. Drills is 145. Needles is 146. Love to see that. Ices is 147. Okay, so bombs is the second worst. There's only two that are above 150. But Ranger is actually worse than Bomb. That does not surprise me at all. Ranger is doo-doo for the levels. Like, Bomb's just not great. Ranger is doo-doo. You guys have to understand. You have to understand this. You have to. Just finished FF8. Hey, you finished. Good job. What did you think? Truck-kun starts an isekai anime and it ends Kirby in the Forgotten Land. The isekai is Popstar. There's a tornado. You have to wait a whole... Ooh, that's true. I didn't think about availability. That's true, because you can't mix in this game. Well, I mean, you can, but you have to get an ability for... That's true, that's true. I always forget that availability in this game was, like, actually important. I love that it is. I just always forget it. Kirby is already... Yeah, I got reversed. It's a reverse isekai. The whole premise of that ability is standing still to aim and attack. Yeah, but why aim and attack when I can run around and attack with bomb? I always tell this to people. Like, I know I'm a speedrunner and I make videos strictly about how optimal abilities are, but never underestimate the casual wolf in my heart. I may be a speedrunning puppy on the outside, but inside I am a casual wolf. When I say I don't like Ranger, it's not because it's suboptimal. It's because why would I want to stand still and shoot something when I could run around and hurl bombs and have similar levels of results? Not even talking. I love bomb. Bomb in this game is so cool. Oh, I shouldn't have done it on this file because Kirby's going to spin, yeah. Shouldn't have done it on this file. Well, you know what? Actually, no. We've got one more thing to do. This doesn't affect the speedrun, so the timer's still over. But we've got one more thing to do. I remember Claire's video of whether or not Epic Yarn is an isekai. It's an isekai! Kirby's Epic Yarn, it's an isekai. Kirby gets ran over by Sakun and goes to another world. I love bombs, Claire. Hey, I didn't say I love bombs. I said I love bombs singular. Excuse me. Hammer is also World 2 Plus. Bosses have too much health. There's modus operandi, pre-damage. I mean, for what it's worth, because I was looking, these records are on Switch 1. So you could just hammer super jump over bosses if they would take that long. Aside from, like, regular boss fights, like, any mini-boss fight, I feel like you could skip with hammer. I feel like that might genuinely be, like, the way to go. I don't know why I keep stuttering, but... Alright, Elflin, come on, hurry up. Come on. It's not like the dialogue's that interesting. Oh, I still have the attack boost. Funny. Oh, Alex had to rename the split. Just tell me what you want. There's one thing we're gonna do, chat. One more thing we gots to do. Kirby gets their own treatment and gets sucked by a sock. Sakun. Oh, no. Oh, this is from beating the game, right? Okay, I'm like, why would you tell me this? I already... Anyways. I never went to the post office. That's right. So if you were wondering what the plan is to get the rare fragments, if you were wondering, it is very straightforward. You do this. He points over there. This does take a while. It's faster than doing... Yeah, so... Don't connect to the internet. Go offline. If I was really tryharding this, I'd have a keyboard, but I don't, so... We gotta do... Thank you... Meta... This is a long password and night. Okay. Should we watch the screen cap of what happened after beating Day-to-Day? What happened? What did he do? Battle of Blizzard Bridge to Battle of Blizzard Bridge. It's like Moral Oral. My life is full of... My life is so blight. Don't you mean bright? No, blight. It's like the one joke in that episode. It's such a depressing episode. Kirby games really got to add a skip cutscene, but they really do. So, it's so much. But alright, anyways. Yeah, so that is why Chain Bomb isn't probably worth it. That process takes a while. You're gonna need a lot of time save if you're gonna want to make that worth it. The only other thing that I can think of, you get one for free after World 3 by the... out here. Hold on. Ah, I don't know what that was. Is the rare fragment still out here? Hey, funny. But you get a rare fragment like this. You just come up here and you get one like super quickly. It's right there. That's one. We would just need to get another that doesn't involve visiting the post office. And we would have Chain Bomb. But I don't know where else you can find a super fast one without going to the post office. And that process takes a while. It takes a long time. Nishil in this series gets reincarnated as an isekai. Well, no, I thought the lore was that she got reincarnated as Magolor's ship. Because everything has to connect to something unrelated in this series. It can't just be like a one-off cool thing. Which is funny because every game is supposed to be self-isolated. I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining over nothing, but I really liked the Nishil stuff until the hints came around that she was Magolor's starship. I thought that was completely unnecessary. I thought this like really down-to-earth story about a fortune teller who could predict her own death, but stayed behind due to complicated feelings and made a song about it was like really powerful. And then she became Magolor's ship, and it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Anyway, my point is, I hope that there is a way that we can get another rare stone for free, because I would love Chain Bomb in this. Okay, Mickey being shirtless, that's hilarious, though. The lore connection is so odd. It's all speculation, too. Yeah, I guess that is, like... So, you are correct. You're not wrong. It is speculation. It's just, that's the series. That's just Kirby. It's like, nothing can be confirmed, good or bad. Everything has to be speculation, because nothing can be said outright. Drives me nuts. Anyway, the Battle of Blizzard Bridge. Also, I really like that you said that as the Battle of Blizzard Bridget. Battle of Blidge. My life is full of blight. I'm not up to date with my Kirby lore. What do you mean Nishil is the lore now? Yeah, that's the implication. A couple people here can back me up that the implication my life is full of blidge. Don't you mean bright? No. So yeah, there's the... Whoa, Kirby, that was sick. While we're here, Kirby and the Forgotten Land rare stones. Ooh, from Wick Kirby. Hello. Alright, complete Treasure Roads. Go to the post office. Coliseum. Forgo Dreams. That's way too late. I was gonna say, tilt and roll might be fast, so we could do extra hard really quick. Because the world record is like 6 seconds. That's super fast, but that's World 6. Actually, not even. I think it's even later, because we get the 150 we need to open up the post office after 6-3. And we need 180. I don't even know if we have 180, to be honest. Yeah, find one in a sparkling spot in Waddley Town. There's only one. There's no other way to get rare stones, so that one's just not... So we'd have to watch the post office. If this was Switch 1, we could use Hammer Super Jump to do the Meta Knight Cup. God, oh, we're so close. I mean, we could just do Waddle deliveries. It's fine. It just takes so long. I was really hoping to find a shortcut. Magolor just likes the music. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I know Dex is a lot more caught up on the lore than I am. Let me read this. Her secret song ends with the same beeps you hear when you enter the Star Cutter for the first time in Return to Dreamland. She also says something about getting white wings soon. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and like... Well, isn't there's, I thought there was something on one of her figurines. I thought it said something about them there, too. I could be wrong with that one, though. What drives me nuts about the White Wings line, though, is that it's like... Again, if we don't think about this as her becoming Magolor's ship... If we think about this literally, like, those are the white wings of an angel. That is her accepting her death. Like... Woven in a way that... Kirby's actual target demographic will not immediately register as death, but those who are older are like, oh god. You know, when it's Big Jimmy and Little Timmy playing, Little Timmy's not going to understand that I'll get my white wing soon means since he's accepting the fact that she's going to die. Whereas, you know, Big Jimmy is like, oh my god. Oh, this was a Kirby game. What? Oh, the figurine description, that's just her staying behind? Okay, okay. All of this to say is that I really like Nisha's secret song. It's really good. Her secret song is, like, really, 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 really good. There's a figurine of the ship they used, and it looks like a part of the Star Cutter underneath the mast. Oh, so the implication is that it's, like, either they had... Because they were the... Ancients, I hate this. So they were the Ancients, right? That's the... Either they were the Ancients, or the Ancients modeled the Star Cutters after those ships, and that's what Nishal became because she had the... There's more stuff. Of course there is. Midasen, welcome to the stream. How are you, by the way? Hope you're wonderful and funderful. We finished the run. We got a 2:15. It was alright. It was a lot of fun, though. Hammer, super jump, and bomb only. Oh, you're right, actually. I forgot about that. I forgot this was a bomb solo. True. Do you ever feel like more like a loser than when you talk about Kirby lore? See, the thing is that it's like, it is genuinely interesting to an extent. I think that you gotta be careful the way that you talk about it, because you can talk about things like the Magalore in Return to Dreamland, the Master Crown corrupting him and stuff like that, you know, or Magalore meeting previous Kirby enemies so that he can get an idea of what Kirby is like before trying to ruin his life. You know, stuff like that. I love Return to Dreamland, obviously. That's just, Magalore has complete control over my brain. The lore is told to have a mind of its own, and the Star Cutter does originate from the New World. There's so much stuff, but they can't confirm anything. Ugh. Those two don't really say anything about Nishal, just the tech itself. Yeah, true. Fair enough. I'm not really interested in Kirby lore because it's all world building, but no narrative and message. Yeah, so the benefit of Kirby being a long-running series, and you have to understand here, buttbags, I'm exclusively talking about Magalore, and I'm exclusively talking about Return to Dreamland. The perk of Kirby being like a long-running series is that a common through line of these games, like, the thesis of Kirby as a series, I guess, story-wise, narratively, is that friendship triumphs overall. Like, just be friends, and everything will be okay. And that's what Return to Dreamland was ultimately all about. Like, yeah, obviously Magalore died, but because he survived, because Kirby's such a jolly fellow, that is like the through line narrative, the theming of the series is about acceptance, is about friendship, about that kind of thing. Great thing to have for a kid's series. I love it a lot. The question kind of more comes in, like, what does that have to do with the Nishal stuff? That kind of thing is like, what does this have to do? For sure. I'm thinking about Magalore. I love Return to Dreamland. If it was narrative, it would be story, not lore. I think there are a lot of ways to tell a story. I think there are a lot of ways... Whoops. I hit edit split by mistake, sorry. I think there are a lot of ways that you could get stuff out of your story. It could be world building. It could be lore. It could be... Kirby fights demons for your friends. SMT, fight your friends with demons.
This is how it's
the
done.
Parallels. Neon, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Oh, but duh. What were you playing? What were you streaming? Tell me all about it. Rare moment of us talking about Kirby lore here. And me not trashing all over it. Just trashing over one specific bit of it. Triple Deluxe is the only game to have an actual moral through its lore. Envy bad and don't indulge on your friends' obsessive behaviors. Taranza. I don't know, I think... I'm not disagreeing with you. And it is obviously difficult to tell where English begins, Japanese ends and English begins. But, I think Robobot and Star Allies also. Star Allies in particular. Like, I'm not talking about the Void stuff. Void was so meddled by localization, but I think particularly the stuff with Highness and the Mage Sisters was very impressive. I vividly remember... Well, okay, you know what? I think you've actually still got me here, Dexus. Because nothing that I'm thinking about is writing, it's the boss battles. It's it's how like trained in their specific element the Mage Sisters are, how like laser focused they are on that element, leading into Highness going like absolutely insane in his fight, and specifically corrupting the friend wheel, which is like, you know, an iconic friend thing that you've been doing for the entire game. Your very first friend combo in Star Allies is the friend wheel, and when you fight Highness, he corrupts that by abusing the Mage Sisters into doing that with him, and using them as meat shields, basically, to try and beat Kirby. It is really good stuff. None of that is lore. None of that is world building. It's all gameplay. So I think you've still got me there. And then Robobot is particularly hard to tell when English begins and Japanese ends. I was being disingenuous. No, Dexys, what I'm telling you is that you're still right. Because it's like, it is still theming. It is still, you know, a through-line narrative of the game. But we're talking more about story here, right? Or if we're just talking about narrative theming and we're calling it there, then Star Allies clears it with flying colors. I don't know. I think Robobot does too, though. You know, Robobot ultimately being about, like, the promise of... I describe Planet Robobot as Save the Forest as one of those stories. It does go a lot deeper. You could even argue Planet Robobot is, like, anti-capitalist if you want to go that far. I would, but, you know, you could argue if you want to go that far. Don't ruin Kirby's nap or cake. That's Squeak Squad. We got Squeak Squad for that. Haltman screaming in Solo S can never be messed up by localizers. I cannot believe that. It's like, okay, even more than that, that phenomenal stuff, even more than that, have you listened when in, I know they kept this in Deluxe, I just don't remember where, but in Return to Dreamland for the Wii, of course, when you beat Magalore, I do not believe this applies to the story mode. I believe this only applies to extra and or the arena stuff. But when you beat Magalore, you can actually hear him, like, as he's screaming. You can hear him shouting Kirby's name. Like, when he dies. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. It's just... Because I've looked this up so many times. It's called Magalore Defeated. That's Magalore Epilogue. Here we go. Well, no, this is the unused variation, too, where he goes, Kya! Okay, Magalore Soul Defeated. Maybe this is what it is. Here, let me mute Return to Dreamland. Let me see if I can pull it up. Maybe it was in that one. I'm not sure, but that's still not what I'm looking for. Is this Magalore Soul Defeated Arena? Oh, okay, regular Magalore Defeated. Okay, it's not this one either, is it? I'll find it eventually. This is the one. This is the one. Listen, he is shouting Kirby's name. This is from the arena. Listen to this. People will have you believe Return to Dreamland isn't one of the best games of all time. That's all I gotta say. Greed drives your family away from you and turns you into a heartless machine. That's capitalism, baby. Poor guy, go be sopping wet. Now, if there was one... I complain a lot about Return Deluxe, but if there's something that I really like about it is that I believe it's the True Arena fight, which, you know, what happens after the True Arena fight is a whole can of worms in and of itself. But it's the pause lore, when Magalore is like, Kirby, I hate you. The way you stared blankly at my face as I told you my master plan makes me so mad. but I have no choice but to rely on you to help me. By the way, once you help me, I'm gonna pull pranks on you again. So look forward to that, bucko. Yeah, thank you for the alert. Thank you. Magalor is such a puppy. I feel so bad. Oh, those could be dog ears. Yeah. Gosh, this stream, I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna listen to the Magalor defeated like 50 times. This is usually how it goes. I usually don't listen to it once. I listen to it a bunch, and it's just... I let it sink deeper and deeper how much Magalor has control over my mind. I'm high-key nervous about the Air Riders collab on Saturday. I don't want Cyan to think I'm a mean person, but if I pick Magalor, what am I gonna do? Magalor is so funny. I don't get how people can say he's worse Marks. I don't want to push the anti-superstar propaganda. I really don't, but like, I don't get it either. Magalor is so much better. Magalor is so much better. Literally in like every way, Magalor is so much better. I like Marks too. You know, he's just a crazy little guy. Sometimes you don't have to be any deeper than that. But the thing about Magalor is that he has a lot of context behind what he does, and he's just a silly little guy. He gets to be both. He gets the best of both worlds. He's perfect. I love Magalor. Marks is great, but Magalor takes Marks' arc and develops it further. Yeah, you know, I wasn't... And I'm still not, for what it's worth. I do kind of like more in Return to Dreamland that, like, he's a jerk. He's exposed as a jerk. And his comeuppance is that I'll act nice, but I'm still a jerk. Especially for a game with, you know, as much of a focus on friendship, or a series, with as much of a focus on friendship that Kirby has. I kind of like that Magalor never really learned his lesson. He just kind of kept being a jerk. He was just not as blatantly evil about it, you know? And then in Return to Lux, they tried giving him, like, a redemption arc about him becoming, like, a good friend, and I'm like, that defeats the entire purpose. But for what it's worth, I feel like the main game sets that up, and then Magalor Epilogue goes against it. Tonally, it's weird, but Magalor Epilogue is the best part of that game anyway, so I'm fine with it. The way I see it is that Magalor is for the gays and Marks is for the straights. No, don't diss Marks like that, please, please. I can agree on Magalor, but how about... Magalor is for the fans, Marks is for the casuals, yeah! We all got that one a-hole friend. Exactly. And it's, I mean, Magalor does bring stuff to the table. Like, I've played Star Allies. He's the best character in that game by far. Well, okay, I guess the Dream Friends, the Mage Sisters are a little better, but, like, they cheated, so they don't count. So is the Magalor Epilogue a continuation of the themes from Robobot, then? The Evils of Capitalism? No, I don't really know what I would say theming-wise. Obviously, narratively, it's a continuation of Return to Dreamland. I guess Epilogue is... Because it's about giving Magalor... It's completing his redemption arc that Return to Dreamland for the Wii just didn't even bother with. That Return to Lux is more setting up. So, it is like a continuation of where Return to Lux was going. It just also goes to show you that no matter what, you shouldn't trust Magalor. He's gonna be a jerk. Bart gets an elephant. Season 5 of The Simpsons. You know, when they try to make a moral about how people treat each other. Homer is bashing his elbow into one of the guys, one of the zoo workers. And he's just like, some people are just jerks. Isn't Epilogue about redemption, atoning for one's sins? Yes, and then Magalor finds gem apples and he sells them to people for money. Like, no matter what happens, you can't trust him. I know it's not actually Magalor Goes to Hell, which is what I and many others were saying before it came out. I know it's more of like a purgatory thing than actual straight up like hell, but Magalor is used in Hundo and Mage Sisters aren't. True. That's a good point. Although I don't know. I know the Soul Melter EX current world record is not in regular runs. I'm just talking about direct Soul Melter EX runs. The Icy world record. That one is Poppy Bros, Magalor, 2 mages. And you would have them for Soul Melter EX, so they'll be routed in eventually, but yeah, baby. He's doing it to build a theme park. It's for a good cause. Nuh-uh. First of all, nuh-uh. Second off, this isn't a you thing. This is not. Nobody in this chat has even implied this. I've just seen too many people say this, and it drives me nuts. The very beginning of Merry Magaland, it says that this takes place in an alternate dimension, and people are like, so how? So because Magalore built a theme park, that means he's actually a good person. And it's like, it's an AU. It's a fanfic. This doesn't have anything to do with our Magalore. Of course it's an alternate dimension. He's doing something nice. It's like saying Eggman's doing it to build a theme park. Well, hey, Eggman Land kind of goes crazy. I played Sonic Unleashed. Eggman Land, kind of crazy. Actually, I didn't know that. Yeah, listen. As much of a hater of Magaland as I am, I gotta know all the details about it. I ain't gonna be a hater for nothing. I gotta know everything. I gotta know all the deets. Pyro, welcome back, Pyro. Hello. How are you? I was supposed to end the stream like 4 different times. It just hasn't happened. I just keep yapping because I really like Return to. It's not even Forgotten Land anymore. We're just talking about Return to Dreamland. That time bubble thing is so annoying. You see it in Nutty Noon 2 or something like that? It's in-universe. It's so annoying. You see Magaland in Nutty Noon 2? I already hate Nutty Noon and Return to Luck, so this would only add to the fire. Casual hater versus professional hater. Exactly. Listen, I may be a casual wolf in my heart, but you're not speaking with when you speak to me, you're speaking to me on the outside, which means that you're speaking to the professional puppy. I have you playing Sonic Labyrinth? Oh, where did I have you playing? Where did I get that from? Also, hi, Dark Entity, hello. Have you played Sonic Labyrinth? That's what Eggman Land originally was. Okay, weirdest take of all time here. I don't hate Sonic Labyrinth. I think it's okay. I don't think it's good. I ain't trying to be a contrarian that hard, but I hear people talk Sonic Labyrinth like it's one of the worst games of all time. I think it's like fine. It's okay. I think if you play it on a Game Gear, the game is going to give you... If you play it on, like, a modern-day monitor, genuine seizure warning. But if you're playing it on a Game Gear, or if you're playing it with enough filters, I think it's... You don't have to worry about that. But it's also not, like, the game's fault that you're not playing it on original hardware the way it was meant to be played. But it's pretty... The seizures do get pretty bad. There are 2 wolves inside you. Both are haters. No, one of them's puppy. The other one's a hater. I love Sonic Labyrinth because of the context the manual provides. Yeah, isn't the manual like Sonic fell asleep one day and Eggman snuck in and replaced his shoes with slow shoes? That's why he moves super slowly unless he spin dashes. The spin dash is also a big reason why I think Sonic Labyrinth is like fine. Like moving normally is slow, but spin dashing kind of fun, TBH. Professionals have standards? Yappin'? Like the Claire Fluffles? Something is... The Claire Fluffles fun-filled speed running yap yes, yay! Remember everybody who's still here, thank you all for watching, but I've got a ton of videos on my channel that I would love for you to watch because we're doing a watch time-a-thon. So just put my videos on in the background. I'll put it in the chat, I'll put it in both chats right now. I literally have a playlist that's just like my greatest hits. It's just a series of videos that I'm really proud of from over the years. That you can just watch back to back to back. You don't have to do any work. You can just leave the playlist on, and it gives you hours of Claire_Fluffle. It's in both chats. Just highlight, please, 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 please. The watch time has been going down again. It's got me a little concerned. If you need to leave calm. What? What? Thanks for hosting? What? I was just grabbing the playlist. Although, I mean, I guess we could end. I do have the video coming out tomorrow. I do have some finishing touches that I would like to, and obviously just do one final watch through, just to make sure that the video is in good shape. Claire, peep DMs, LMA. There's 3 descriptions for Magaland. All right, no, Dexys, you've got my attention. I'm opening Discord real quick. There you go. Oh, Dexys, I didn't realize you changed your Discord icon. I love it. Oh, that's Miss Marvel from Tokon. I like that. Anyways. Yeah, so this is the tale of a different world and a different time. fanfic. Discord, can you work for me? Okay. Yeah, no, there is. It's right there. Merry Magaland is now open. Magalore has built an amusement park on a distant planet. This game's a nightmare. What do you mean? It's on a distant planet in a different world in a different time that's visible from this world at this time. What are you talking about? Why is this game like this? I change my Discord PFP all the time? Well, yeah, but I don't see your Discord PFP a lot. Sorry. Anyway. Pyro's offered comments will make be relevant to the video or reality in general. Hey, listen, by the by, actually, just to say, I'm not, YouTube does, I mean, watch time is the big thing, but YouTube really likes clicks, so likes and comments are also encouraged. YouTube will take into account when you're liking videos and commenting and subscribing and stuff like that. YouTube still cares about that stuff. It's just watch time is the most important. So whenever you're going through old videos, if you feel like leaving a comment, that does help. The watch time is all I need. But, you know, the likes and the comments, they also go a long way. So do the likes, so do the subscribing. I mean, I'm sure most of you are already subscribed, but if you're not, goes a long way. Yeah, I think this is a good point to end things. We spent, I think, a combined total of like an hour and a half just yapping and not playing the game. I know the run was 2:15. So, like, yeah, almost an hour and a half. A little under, but almost an hour and a half. Anyway, I am Claire. Love you all. Thank you so much for hanging around, stopping by. This was a lot of fun today. Always love seeing when we got a lot of people in the chat. On the YouTube end, we will be redirecting into tomorrow's stream, which, you know, I love you guys. I'll say this for you. Also, Dexus, I still remember when you baited me into talking about this game because you said you liked the music, and then you said you didn't. I felt so betrayed. But finally, tomorrow's video and tomorrow's stream are going to be about Kirby Battle Royale. Been doing that speedrun a lot recently, discovering that this category that I thought was kind of mid is actually really fun and really addicting and really skill expressive. Also, the final time is about an hour. I think this is the only video this month that I've actually succeeded in making go above an hour. There's a lot to say about it. Anyway, I am Claire. Love you all. I forgot about that. Battle Royale is fun. Y'all are mean. Yeah, no, I mean... Battle Royale music fan. The handshake meme. One is Battle Royale music fan. One is Battle Royale music hater. Agreeing that the game is fun. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to go put the finishing touches on the video. Give it one final watch through to make sure that I didn't miss anything just because, you know, I want to make sure the video comes out good. Make sure to be around for the video tomorrow. It's airing at 12 o'clock p.m. I'll post it on Twitter and Blue Sky where it's going to get a combined total of like 3 views. And obviously I'll be spamming it in stream, spamming it on my Discord, stuff like that. But yeah, I have been Claire. Love you all. And until I see all you wonderful, wonderful people again. Blah, blah, blah.